And good evening, sports fans. Welcome to the SkyZhone HD Game of the Week. I'm Kelly Hardy, joined by James Klein. We are in Mountain City, Johnson County, Tennessee tonight for action between the Huskies and the Longhorns. James, beautiful evening here to play some high school football. Good evening to you.
Good evening. I love the small town atmosphere here in Johnson County. Just a wonderful place to be. Where we're sitting is probably the best seating you could have. Johnson County's really done us a favor by where they've put us tonight.
Very good setup here. James, before we get started, I saw some crock pots and some full setups out in the parking lot. These folks come tonight to tailgate, enjoy their high school football, and they've got a killer setup here at their stadium. Very cool setup again to see this going on.
Yeah, I mean, if you go to Watauga, they have a lot of people out in the parking lot. They're cooking food and celebrating the game, and over here in Johnson County, you got that same type of atmosphere. The fans and the young people out here. This is a huge environment, I think, as far as football goes.
Very good. Let's get to look at the game real quick here before we get started. Dr. Pepper, player to watch for the Huskies, number one senior wideout, Bridger Fairchild, 23 receptions, 234 yards, and 3 touchdowns. Who's the player to watch for Johnson County tonight, James?
Juan Mejia. He's got 67 carries, 724 yards rushing. He averages 181 yards a game rushing. So they do a lot of running. You're going to see some passing, but they're going to spread you out. They'll run some power eye. A lot of power game. They're heavy up front on the interior line, the guards in the center. So the running back's their main featured guy, and he will catch a pass out of the backfield as well.
And the Huskies come in 3-1. Johnson County is 4-0 entering tonight in their action here in Tennessee. Again, crossing the state lines tonight, playing in Johnson County, Tennessee, the Longhorns. What are the 4 drive keys to the game tonight, please, James?
Well, then it's the same thing. Stop Mejia. He is he's a really good running back. We also have to play the vertical game and hopefully spread them out and have a good success with our air raid. And then the run game is success versus their light box count. So I feel that we're going to have a lot of success throwing the ball tonight. The question is can we stop the run?
And let's get ready for the action tonight, folks. We're glad you're joining us on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Longhorns kick off to the Huskies. Huskies will be moving left to right. Huskies in their white jerseys, silver pants. Kicks up in the air away. Fielded at the 5. Graybills returning to the 15, 20, 25, 30. 35 spin move hit by the kicker. Taken down at the 33-yard line. He gets past that, and we got a opening kickoff touchdown for the first time of the year, James. Otherwise, Huskies will start out here 1st and 10 from the 42-yard line.
I think we're on the 38, to be honest. Good run by Graybill right up the middle. He almost broke that. One guy stopped him. We had a score.
38-yard line is where they mark it. Huskies will take over 1st and 10. Bryce Peters in the backfield tonight in his shotgun formation. 4 receivers stacked out, 2 to either side. 3 to the north side, 2 to the south side. Edge L put in motion. Peters takes the snap, gets rid of it across the center, caught by Cole Treva. He bounces up to the 50-yard line, going to be a first down. Nice start to the game for the offense Huskies there.
Yeah, 12-yard gain. Cole getting into the action early. I told him, Cole, earlier today, I said, they'll be running a lot of cover two. You'll get some targets over the middle. And first thing out of the gun, a target over the middle.
SD stands beside Peters in the backfield. Shotgun formation, 2 receivers stacked to either side. Snap taken, 2-step drop, pressure from the outside. He throws it away out of bounds into the sideline for the Longhorns. James, something else I want to point on real quick. The Longhorns, they have a very deep team here for a small school. Again, the football atmosphere is hot. The kids coming out to play, they look like they've got 40 kids or so on their roster.
Well, they got their JV players up tonight, too, so that's where you're seeing a lot of that. A lot of sophomores on this team, I noticed when I looked at the roster. So, when you're the only high school in the county, you can get these players to come out and play.
Very good. Here we go. Huskies in the shotgun formation. Peters stands alone. 5 receivers, puts Bridger Fairchild in motion. Snap taken, fake handoff to Bridger. Peters is just going to have to fall on it. He didn't get his traction there. Kind of a high snap. That'll bring up a long 3rd down and 13. Negative play, which we talk about. We got to limit those tonight, James.
Yeah, I think Bryce slipped on the turf there. I'm not sure if it's a little damp on there, but he did not get good footing. So we're looking at a 3rd and 14. I'm sure we'll be passing right here.
Huskies in the shotgun formation. 3 receivers to the north side, 1 to the south. Estes beside Peters at the 40-yard line. Puts Estes in motion out to the right side. Peters stands alone. 3 seconds on the snap clock. He takes it. Pressure. He steps up at the 40 across the middle. Caught by Treva. He's at the 40. He's near the 1st down. He dove kind of level instead of falling upfield, but I believe he's going to be close to the 1st down, James.
Yeah, he's going to be about 3 yards. Oh, he's about a yard short. No, 2 yards short. So he got about a 12-yard gain. So we got 4th and 2 coming up, Kelly.
Fourth and short for the Huskies offense here on the opening drive. 10:08 and counting on the game clock. The sun is set behind us on the left side here, so all of us up here in the box, or patio, I guess, are proud of that and happy that the sun is set. Again, this stadium is rocking tonight for the Longhorns. Somebody's going to call a timeout here. We'll take one as well, a Carroll Original Wear timeout. Welcome back to the action here at Johnson County High School. Probably about an hour drive for most folks there in West Jefferson. I left from Boone. It took me about 40 minutes or so there.
Yeah, I took the scenic route and went up the river, and it took me about 52 minutes.
Very nice. Huskies got a lot of fans in attendance tonight. Here we go with the 4th down. Snap taken. Peter's going to take it himself off to the left side, dives ahead to the 39-yard line. Is going to get a good mark from the ref, and that's going to be a 1st down Huskies.
Yeah, I think he got it. Looked like about a 3-yard gain. No, a 2-yard gain. So good decision by Bryce to run that ball.
Bryce Peters, quarterback keeper, off the left side for the 1st down. Peters again getting set in the shotgun formation. Bridger and Graybill here to the south side. Riley Estes beside him. He puts Jackson Dillard in motion. 1st and 10 Huskies. Snap taken. 2-step drop. Looking to get rid of it quick. He rolls out to the left side. Tosses it to the running back. Crossing in Bridger. That was on the catch. Not a very short catch, but it was a catch.
Yeah, Bridger was running. I believe that was that Bridger or was that Riley? No, it's Bridger. Little crossing route over the middle. Got maybe a 1-yard gain, so we're looking at 2nd and 9.
Here come the Huskies offense again. Peters made a decision to get rid of it to running back crossing the field. Estes in motion now. Peters stands alone. Snap taken. Looking this way. Looks to be a screen set up in the middle. Jackson Dillard, 35-30. Got a load of blockers. 25-20 up the left sideline. 10-5. Touchdown, Huskies. Great play call there by the offense. Nice setup on that screen. And Dillard took it to the house.
Yeah, there's a 38-yard pass. Just a great play call. Bryce with the fake to the right and then hit Dillard over the middle. So, we're sitting with the 6 points, and that's what we really wanted to be on the road.
Great opening drive there by the Huskies offense, and Peters finds Jackson Dillard on a screen pass and had a load of blockers out in front. They laid the folks out. He cut up the left side into the end zone. Great start to the Huskies offense tonight. 8:27 on the game clock. They are going to line up and go for 2. Peters in the shotgun formation, puts Estes in motion. Snap taken, looking to get rid of it to the right side. Throws open man, Graybill, 2-point conversion. Nice pitch and catch there. Let's take a look at that touchdown run on the Greens Excavating instant replay. There is some laundry on the play here after that.
Number 53.
Scratch that. There was a penalty on that 2-point try, so we're going to go for it again. 10 yards back. Be 2-point try for the Huskies. Then we'll take a look at that Randy Marion 4 drive summary. Peters in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to either side. Edge L in motion. Snaps taken. Looking to hit him crossing. It's going deep toward the end zone. Graybill gets a hand on it. Just a little bit thrown behind him. Huskies lead 6-0 with 8:27 on the game clock. Give me that Randy Marion 4 drive summary, James.
7 plays, 3.5 minutes, 62 yards, and 6 points for Dillard going over the middle for 38 yards. So good start for the Huskies.
Great offensive start there for the Huskies. Again, this is a tough team we're going to be facing tonight. And the Longhorns, they got an elusive running game. And so now it's going to be our first test here on defense to see how that's going to pan out tonight for the Huskies defense. Great start offensively, marching down the field. Penalties, again, hurt us in the past. We don't need that penalty on the 2-point conversion, where we then have to be backed up 10 yards and a little tougher play to get. So outside of that, a great start offensively for the Huskies. Big 72, Caleb Blackburn lining up to kick. He's going to be placed at the 40-yard line. Longhorns have 2 receivers back at the 10. This young man's got a great leg. We've enjoyed watching him kick this year. See how he does tonight. Didn't get much action in that Mount Airy game. 1 kickoff from the half, and that was it.
Yeah, you play Mount Airy, you're not going to be kicking the ball a lot, that's for sure.
Great end-over-end kick down to the 5-yard line. Fielded by Johnson County. Return up the middle. Got a load of blockers. He runs right into the first Husky he sees. Knocked down about the 27-yard line. It looks like they'll take over 1st and 10.
Number 11, Luke Warlock on the return. Tackled by number 11, Dallas Miller, and number 15, Colton Greer.
Dallas Miller and Colton Greer in on the tackle there for the Huskies.
Number
53.
Ball be spotted at the 27-yard line. I'll be 1st and 10 for the Longhorns.
Huskies defensive front tonight looking to make a stand here against this rushing attack. What kind of formation is this, James? You're going to have to alert me, but it's a handoff to one of the running backs. They had a lot of folks in the backfield there, James. So we'll have to take a look and see. They are going to look like we hit them pretty close to the line, but they're going to get a couple-yard gain out of that.
Yeah, I like that we had 3 Ashe County Huskies in on the tackle. Parker Blevins was leading that tackle.
Parker Blevins there for the Huskies, been a big defensive player throughout the year so far and hopes to continue that for the rest of the season.
They're in the pistol.
Pistol formation with 2 backs. Hands off to the far back. Huskies are all over that. A flag comes onto the field. They're going to take him down around the 32-yard line. They are going to get a few yards. See what that penalty marker is going to be.
I'd say it's probably a hold if I had to guess. What did he call?
Saw him signal maybe hands to the face or something. Put a hand up.
Yeah.
Looking to the Huskies sideline. Looks like they are going to accept that penalty and back them up. But let's see here. James, you may see the official call.
During the play, illegal block in the back, Hawkins, number 50. 10 yards from the previous spot.
Illegal block in the back against the Longhorns. That'll back them up to the 20-yard line, where it will be 2nd and about 18 or so. 7:35 on the first quarter clock. Again, a beautiful stadium, great atmosphere, good crowd here tonight. And, folks, we can still see the parking lot at the entrance, and they're still rolling in tonight for the high school action.
Yeah, one thing I noticed, this is seems like a really good officiating crew that I'm seeing.
Very nice. Snap taken by the quarterback. He steps back, throws up the middle. He's got a man open. Bridger hits him, but he turns upfield 45-50. Tackled there by Dietrich Carlton just over the 50-yard line. Great pitch and catch by the Longhorns, moving into positive territory.
Yeah, Bridger needs to wrap up the receiver there. I think he was just trying to lay the wood to break up the pass, but that's a pretty big youngin there that got the ball, so we need to wrap him up and prevent those long yardage plays.
Number 22, Jay Stout, the senior quarterback for the Longhorns, 6 foot 190. Again, Mayha is the running back to watch. He gets the ball, shakes off one Husky tackler, spin move. 2 Huskies get there, and again, this kid's elusive. You're going to have to get 2 and 3 guys on it. And early on in the game, you noted, James, we've seen that.
Yeah, when I seen his stats and I seen how much they gave him the ball, I knew that the kid was pretty talented, so we're seeing that on film right now.
Here we go, 2nd down and 8 for the Longhorns. 6:40 and counting on the first quarter clock. Longhorns again now in this shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the south, 1 to the north, 2 running backs beside him. Snap taken, hands off again to Mayha. Huskies defensive line again on that. Very short gain, going to bring up about 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 for the Longhorns.
Yeah, Parker Blevins on the tackle again. So we've got Blevins, and then we've got also Bryson Kimball on the play. Not Bryson Kimball. Yeah, Bryson Kimball on the plays on 2 tackles.
That's Jackson Dillard there. I was showing James the wrong roster, but Jackson Dillard, Huskies defense, scores a touchdown, then comes out and makes a couple big tackles here. Here we go again. Johnson County lining up for the 3rd down play, just over midfield. Snap taken. Quarterback's going to keep it up the right side. Blevins pressures. He's out to the 40. Cuts it up for the 1st down. Nice move down to the 32-yard line. Dallas. That's Dillard again there. Jackson Dillard with the tackle after the 1st down run by the Longhorns.
Yeah, my apologies to Dillard. I would look down at we got multiple rosters here, and I looked at the first one I seen. So Dillard with his 3rd tackle tonight, he's all over the field, and so is Parker Blevins. It's good to see those 2 young men leading the Huskies.
See if the Huskies defense can land a stop here. 1st and 10 now for the Longhorns. Snap taken, fake handoff to Mayha, goes up the middle again, hits his receiver, taken down at the 18-yard line, but not again after a 1st down gain by the Longhorns. Luke Osborne, tackle there. Longhorns continue to drive it down the field. They're inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from their own 18-yard line. Good opening drive for both offensive tonight so far, James.
Yeah, I think we're a little caught off guard. We was expecting a lot of run game, and they're throwing the ball.
Back to it. Here we go. Fake handoff. No, they're going to give it to Mayha. Cuts off the left side up to the 25. Dives ahead. Not sure where he was down. They're going to mark him about the 12-yard line. Again, he's quick. He shot up through there, gained 5 or 6 yards quickly there, bringing up a 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, the kid he has a motor. He doesn't quit. He did a flip, and, well, they marked him down, but I was wondering if he was even down because he got up and got another couple yards.
Yes, exactly what I was seeing as well. He kind of did a spin move, landed on a Huskies defender, and kind of flipped out of it. Here the Longhorns continue. Shotgun formation, 2 backs in the backfield. High snap, takes quarterback, keeps it to the left side. He's got 2 Huskies on him. He gets outside of them, down to the 8-yard line. Graybill chases him out of bounds. That's another Longhorn 1st down to be 1st and goal. Huskies defense getting pushed back here. See if they can get a stop here now on 1st and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, Kelly, we called that at the beginning of the game. Stop their run game, see if they can start our air attack. So we're seeing it play out right now, just live on TV.
Mano y mano, fist to fist. Here we go. Each of them coming out swinging here on the first opening possessions. Handoff to Mayha up the middle. 10, cuts inside 5. He's shifty. Down to the 3. Dillard with another tackle. Be 2nd and goal from the 3-yard line. 4 minutes on the first quarter clock.
Yeah, this is a 4-minute drive, and Dillard's making majority of the tackles, and then you got Parker Blevins as well. Dillard's got 4 tackles already.
See if the Huskies defense can stuff here near the goal line. 2nd down. Shotgun formation. 2 running backs in the backfield. Snap taken. Referee in the backfield tosses a flag before the play starts. Looks like it's going to be something offensively.
Yeah, false start.
Offense, number 7.
Yeah, it is a false start. I seen we were shooting a gap there. It looked like on the B gap on the far side of the field, and we was bringing some heat. So playing a little run defense on the goal, I believe.
Nice. We talked about how penalties have hurt the Huskies over the last couple weeks, late in ball games and in key situations. 5-yard penalty here against the Longhorns will back them up. 2nd and goal now from the 8-yard line. Got a good drive going here. They're looking to capitalize. Huskies defense looking to make a stop. Jay Stout, shotgun formation, takes a snap, hands off to Miha, up the middle. Huskies taking him down and at the 5-yard line. Again, that's Parker Blevins, calling his name quite a bit tonight. He and Jackson Dillard have made quite a few stops. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line. So Huskies are stiffening up here as they get a little close to the goal line, James.
Yeah, they got 5 yards to get to the end zone. They're 3rd down. We just need to stop right here and try to hopefully prevent any points.
Huskies defense lines up here, bringing the pressure. Swapping sides, big Caleb Blackburn. Jackson Dillard goes to the north side. Stout in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap, looking to the left. It's a pitch back to Miha. 10 Huskies have got it covered. He cuts back up to the 5. He's going to get back to the original line of scrimmage there. Maybe gain a short yard, but Huskies defense had that cover. Bring up 4th and goal now for the Longhorns. Again, wearing their all burgundy uniforms, burgundy helmet. They got a nice look. They are going to be facing a 4th down and 4 here early in the game, James.
Yeah, I'd look for maybe a little play action. Their tight end's one of their main targets, so if they've got a tight end, look for a little bit of play action. And, yeah, they look like they're going to be throwing the ball.
Only one running back in the backfield now. That's Miha. Huskies look like they jump off sides there. I don't know if Longhorns were going for a hard count, but the Huskies definitely jump there.
Yeah, that changes a lot. That moves it from the 4-yard line to the 2-yard line. So now you can probably pretty much do whatever you want to if you're Rick Wilson and the Longhorns. I was expecting the pass, but you may see the quarterback roll out and run it in.
4th and goal from the 2-yard line. Huskies defense looking to stop. Now they got 2 running backs in the backfield. Snap taken, handoff to Miha. He cuts it up to the inside, touchdown, Longhorns. Huskies defense attempted to get there, but just couldn't take him down before he reached the goal line.
Yeah, we're loading up to their strong side, so they caught us rotating our players and caught us off guard. So we almost had to stop, but, you know, we've got to stop making these mistakes that gives them another opportunity to get the ball on the goal.
And the Longhorns will line up for the point after, tied 6-6. That score was done with 2:18 on the game clock. The point after try is up and good. Longhorns take a 7-6 lead. We'll take a quick break. Take a look at that touchdown run on the Greens Excavating instant replay. Dropping skills.
I couldn't see her.
And welcome back to the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Each team takes their opening possession, drives it down for a touchdown. The Huskies missed their point after try. The Longhorns connected. They lead 7-6 here. Now going to kick off right to left. Huskies second offensive possession. James, what are you going to look for this drive?
Yeah, we've got to get a good field position, keep doing what we're doing offensively, and keep spreading them out. And I feel we're going to have a lot of success tonight.
And here's the kickoff. It's an end-over-end good kick, high kick, caught by the Graybill at the 8-yard line. Turns it up. It's got some Huskies blockers. He's hitting the seam. 30, 35, 40. Again, the kicker takes him down at the 40-yard line. That's twice Graybill. I'm sorry, that's Bridger Fairchild this time. My bad there, Bridger. All the way up to the 40-yard line. Huskies will take over there. You mentioned good field position. Bridger got it for us.
Yeah, the way it's looking, we may break one tonight, Kelly. It's a good chance we'll take one to the house, I'm pretty sure.
Get a block on the kicker, right? That's twice now the kicker has made the stop. So next time we say everybody do exactly what they're doing, one of you go get the kicker, and we might bust one out here. Huskies offense moving left to right. Peters in the shotgun formation. High snap. He gets it back down, hands it off up the middle to Estes. He's going to get about 3 yards before being taken back by the Longhorn defense.
Yeah, good play call. We need to set up some type of run just to keep them honest. One thing I noticed, the Longhorns have been playing a 4-3 defense most of the year, but now they're set up in it looks like a nickel, maybe a 3-2 nickel type look. So they're anticipating a pass.
They've got some DBs out on the field for sure. Huskies in the shotgun formation, second down. Longhorns line shifting around. Peters looking for the snap. Snap taken. He drops back. He's looking to get rid of it over the middle of Fairchild. That's almost intercepted. The safety for the Longhorns read Peters' eyes. That's the quarterback, Jay Stout, that broke and almost picked six there.
Yeah, and he's one of their better defenders too, so he should have picked that off, and if he would have, he probably would have been gone. That's a good thing he dropped that.
He read Peters' eyes and jumped the route, and right there looking for Fairchild up the middle. And the throw was kind of on target, but again, he jumped that line and almost took it to the house. Peters and the Huskies again, stacked formation, two to either side. Snap taken. Looking for Graybill this time. Now he's flushed out of the pocket, 40. He's going to get rid of it on the run. Oh, in and out of the hands of Preston Edgell. Hit him right there in the hands and kind of fell in and out. That brings up a fourth down for the Huskies. Looks like we're going to bring the punt team on.
Yeah, that should have been a catch. One thing I noticed is they're playing two safeties deep. They're playing a cover two, but they're playing man underneath. So to beat that, you might want to consider throwing a little bit shorter passes over the middle like we were doing earlier. I think that's where our success is going to be.
Edgell ready to punt. Big, high punt in the air. Going to be ran up by the Johnson County receiver. He lets it land and bounce. Going to take a Husky bounce down to the 27-yard line. Johnson County will take over their second possession on offense. 1:09 on the game clock here in the first quarter. Let's see what they do on this drive, James. What are the Longhorns looking to do here?
Well, they're going to probably do what they was doing earlier. They're going to run the ball. They're going to probably put in a pass here and there. We've got to tackle better than what we did that first series. I think that and our mistakes we made mentally down there at the goal costed us. So just got to be smart, play smart, and wrap people up, and we should be fine.
Got an official timeout now, it looks like. Not sure what's going on. One of the Johnson County coaches is out there talking with the referee. They've called official timeout. Shout out to all our listeners here on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Here the Ashe County Huskies traveled over to Mountain City, Tennessee, to face the Johnson County Longhorns. No friends of ours, Rob Blevins and other folks around the county. I know we've heard some other listeners tell us they enjoyed James and I. We appreciate you joining us. We enjoy what we do. We're learning and getting better each broadcast that we have done here on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. But just my sentiments, James, and great start to this season. This is game number 5, and really enjoyed, again, the Huskies team and the broadcast we've been able to do this year.
Yeah, any compliment that we get, we really appreciate it. We're in our second season. This is the 5th game. We're still trying to get better, doing things more efficiently, especially with the stat keeping that I do. Kelly, he's very professional, but I'm still trying to juggle some things around.
Yin and yang here. No, we do a good job. Good combination here. Longhorns taking handoff to Mihai. He's up the middle. You got to be ready for this guy. He spin moves all the way to the 50, thrown down by Graybill. But again, this young man is quick. That's a 23-yard scamper here to start the to start the drive. Coming out of that official timeout. 50 seconds now on the game clock. 1st and 10 Longhorns at the 50-yard line. Moving left to right. Right to left. Handoff again to Mihai. Nice couple yard gain there, James. Again, if we look at Juan is racking up the yards again tonight, I'm sure, there for the Longhorns, averaging 180 a game.
Yeah, that's what they play. I mean, they play this power run game, and that's why they're 4-0.
Good squad here, Huskies facing tonight. Good battle here thus far in the first quarter. Still players moving, snap taken, handoff to Miha up the left sideline. This thrown down by Parker Blevins at the 45-yard line. Is going to bring up. This is a 3rd down and 5 situation here for the Huskies defense. Look like they're going to take a timeout now, Longhorns. No, into the first quarter. We'll take it here with them. Cool down here with the Scott Brothers Heating and Air cool down.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selections of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
And welcome back to the high school football action. I guess this is the North Carolina/Tennessee high school football night, James, again, as we've traveled over state lines here to an old rivalry for many of us back in the day.
Yeah, back in the day, it was a rivalry. It's glad to see that we're playing again.
3rd down and 5 now. Longhorns flip. Now they are moving left to right. Scout takes the snap, rolls out to the right. He's looking to get rid of it. He's got a man at the 30. He connects. He had a Husky defender all over him, Osborne. But he connects for the first down pass there on 3rd and 5.
Yeah, one thing I noticed about their roster, the quarterback, who's number 22, is listed as a wide receiver. So I just wondering if they had a player to transfer out or got injured here early in the season. But they're having a lot of success with this young man.
Definitely doing a good job here tonight. He's in the shotgun formation again, bringing a man inside. He fakes the handoff, pitches it out to the right to the man in motion, and the Huskies drill him at the 33-yard line. After a short loss there, Dedrick Carlton laid out the Longhorn running back.
Yeah, I like how we played the option there. The linebacker got the quarterback, and Carlton did his job and got the halfback, and he laid a pretty good hit on him. Carlton likes to hit. He likes to stick his head in there and make plays.
2nd and 12 now for the Longhorn offense. Shotgun formation. 2 receivers to the north, 1 to the south. Huskies defense looking to make a stop. Snap taken. Fake handoff again. Quarterback keeps it. Shake and bake. He gets tackled by Dillard again. He's going to rack up some tackles tonight. That's at the 32-yard line. A short game bringing up a 3rd down and long situation.
Yeah, Dillard playing that outside linebacker. So far tonight, he's got 5 solo tackles, so it's good to see that our linebackers are making these plays and not our safeties or corners.
See what we can do here on the big 3rd down situation for the defense. Stout stands in the shotgun formation. Takes a snap. Drop back. He's looking to get rid of a Huskies pressure. That's 76 getting the pressure on him. Now Caleb Blackburn's chasing him at the 30. Oh! Luke Osborne put him in his sights and drilled him out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Going to be short on the 1st down. What a connection.
Luke Osborne had about a 30-yard takeoff and did not slow down, and their quarterback just probably went a good 10 yards out of bounds. That was a heck of a hit, Kelly.
Great timing on his part. He ran right to the position where he could hit the quarterback out of bounds while they were still in bounds, bringing up a 4th and 4 here for the offense, and that quarterback's definitely going to feel that hit from Luke Osborne, who just shot from out of screen into screen real quickly. Timeout taken here again by the Longhorn offense. It's their first of the first half. We'll take it with them here on a Carroll Original Wear timeout.
I'd say if you see that earlier formation that they hit on the goal line, oh man, that's a good play. If he goes to that same formation he had down here, I bet you he's going to be the same pass play he was going to come down here. We're headed 2 wings and a guy out here.
Uh-oh. And welcome back to the action. 10:42 on the first half game clock. Huskies trail 7-6. Johnson County has the ball. 4th and 4 from their own 24-yard line. 3 running backs to the north side. 1 receiver stands alone here to the south side. Miha in the backfield next to Stout. Huskies looking to show pressure. Snap taken. Quarterback's going to keep it out to the right side. He sprints up to the inside the 20. He's breaking out tackles. Knocked down there by Bridger at the 16-yard line. That will be a 1st down for the Longhorns. But good open field tackle there by Bridger.
Well, I tell you what, their quarterback must have had a shoestring loose, because Bridger made one heck of a shoestring tackle there because he was gone.
1st and 10 now for the Longhorns from just outside the 15-yard line. Somebody's cooking something that smells good down here, James. We might have went to the concession stand too early. Snap by Miha off to the left side. He shoots ahead inside the 15 down to maybe about the 12-yard line. Andrew Minerva with the tackle there. Good 1st down play for the Longhorns.
Yeah, Minerva playing that other linebacker spot on the play. So looks like they're running away from Dillard, and they're heading the other side towards Minerva. Got news for him. Minerva can tackle as well.
Johnson County looking to punch it in here on their drive downfield inside the red zone. Snap taken, handoff. 15, 10, 5, scoots outside, touchdown, Miha. Shifty little runner there. Johnson County punches it in the end zone again.
Yeah, we got beat on the edge there, and that's what set up that touchdown. Our linebackers and our safeties have got to rotate over and get to the edge to stop that type of play.
Good second possession by the Longhorns, driving it down again, punching it in, taking a 13-6 lead. They're looking to hit the point after. That line is getting longer and longer down there at the chicken queue or whatever the cheerleaders are putting on. Kick is up and through the uprights. That's going to be point after good. 14-6. Longhorns lead against the Huskies.
Yeah, we got to bounce back, get good field position like we did earlier, and spread them out and try to get some open passes and get right back in this. It's just 14-6, so it's plenty of time to work. I'm pretty impressed with the Longhorn team that I'm watching. I can understand why they're 4-0. They're pretty efficient and don't make a lot of mistakes. So we're in for a good game tonight.
In for a dogfight here. Friday night football. Thanks for joining us on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Huskies trotting on the field to take the kickoff here after the Longhorn touchdown. 9:29 on the game clock. That's Luke Osborne, who laid out the quarterback a moment ago. He's at the 10-yard line to receive. Longhorns kicker sets the ball up at the 40-yard line. He's going to step it back just a couple yards. Not a big run go for him. Ready to go, 2 steps, kicks, pooch kick, lands, no caught by Dillard. He drops it though, scoops it back up, heads upfield 25, 30, shakes the tackler, 40, taken down about the 41-yard line. Huskies in for good field position. Once again, good return by Dillard.
I was watching Coach Wilson for the Longhorns on that kickoff, and he was calling pooch kick, so he's evidently worried about the run back as well. So I was watching him call that play on the kickoff.
Interesting, we missed that the first 2 returns have been pretty big open holes saved by the kicker himself. This time, Dillard pooches it but picks it back up, gets it to the 42. Snap taken by Peters, throws it to the outside off the hands of Edgel. Had some couple receivers working their way open down the field, but a quick release there brings up 2nd and 10 now for Peters and the Huskies offense.
Yeah, we should have caught the ball there. If Edgel would have caught that, I think he would have ran a pretty long ways before he'd have been tackled. So, missed opportunities could bite us. Let's hope that when the ball hits us in the hand, we're securing the ball and making those types of plays that we need to.
Peters stands alone, 5 receivers, 3 to the north, 2 to the south. Puts Jackson Dillard in motion. Snap, handoff, or fake up the middle. Peters keeps it himself. Got tongue-tied there. Going to bring down a 3rd down and 6 here for the Huskies offense.
Yeah, that was a design call there with Dillard in motion. He went up it looked like the B gap maybe, and Peters followed him up through the right side there. So that was a designed, basically it's a draw, so design run there.
3rd down here for the Huskies offense. 8:37 and counting on this first half clock. Peters puts Dillard in motion again to the north side. Snap taken, 2-step drop, looking to get rid of it up the left side. Going for Treva, kind of overthrows him out of bounds here. Not a bad look there, just kind of overshot the receiver.
Well, I noticed we haven't threw none to Graybill, so I'm wondering if they're covering him over the top. So we're having to throw to our other receivers. So I'm going to try to pay attention next time we get the ball back to see maybe if that's a scheme that they're trying to work.
Huskies now going to punt away again to the Longhorns. We talked about the efficiency of the Longhorns team as a whole. See what they do here with their 3rd offensive possession. They've been pretty efficient for the first 2. Kicks up. It's a good kick. End over end. Receiver's going to come up. It hits off his hands. 25. It's back to the 20. Kicks it again. On the ground. Still on the ground. He scoops it up at the 12-yard line. That's a good punt there. And then the Johnson County offensive player booted it off his hands backwards.
Yeah, that helps the Huskies. Pins them deep about the 12-yard line, 12 or 13-yard line. When we catch a break like that, I hope that we can capitalize. We really need to stop that running game and make them pass. The biggest thing that I've noticed is they're running a lot of ball on the edge, so we've got to set the edge and prevent them from getting those big gains.
Mihah trots onto the field again. He's had a great start here to the first half. Got a little drone up here flying, shooting a little action here tonight. Snap taken, handoff Mihah up the middle. He's shifty, slides by a couple Huskies defenders before he's wrapped up from the back and then drilled by 21 Luke Osborne. They are going to toss a flag on the play. Hopefully not anything too crazy there. by the official.
I think they're going to probably do a targeting call here, helmet to helmet. I may be wrong, but I'm thinking that's what it may be.
Hope that doesn't eject Osborne there. I don't know how that works, but they are looking like it's going to be something they've got together. Personal foul, targeting against the Huskies. We saw one Husky defender wrap him up from the back, and then Osborne shot in from the north side and was going to tackle him and led with the head and hit the offensive player.
Yeah, I seen it from down here or up here where we're at, and that flag come out right when he hit him. So I had a feeling that's what it was going to be. It's hard for us to hear with the intercom, so if we stop while the play's going, that's probably a reason why.
Sorry. And again, our first fatality of the year here. We dropped a clipboard off the top deck here. That's my bad. I knocked it there. It's the first penalty on me here in the booth this season. Again, a unique setup here for James and I tonight, standing. And we've got a great view. And again, it's hard to hear while they're making announcements. The official's tied into the intercom, and when he's talking, he's commanding. He's asking them to reset the clock to 7:41. Johnson County will have 1st and 10 from the 34-yard line. Sorry, thank you so much. Flip play to Mayhaw up to the sideline to the 32. Tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, Parker Blevins on the play again. So Parker's staying very busy in the middle, and that's good. If our defensive line can make the tackles, that means they're not getting a lot of gains. So you're looking at 2nd and 11 on that play.
And back to the action here. Johnson County 2nd and 11. 3 receivers here in an odd formation to the south. 1 running back. Quick toss is tossed to number 7 like a screenplay. 35, cuts upfield, dodges a few Huskies, dives all the way down to the 42-yard line. Nice little shifty run there by the back.
Yeah, number 76 for us. I'm not sure who that is. Do we have that on the roster?
I don't.
Yeah, we don't have that player, so. Okay, Goss. Write that down. 76 is Goss, so good play.
Good play by Goss there. Quarterback takes snaps. He's hit in the backfield by his own offensive playmate, but he runs ahead and gets the first down there for Johnson County. Hunter Lambert, 52 there on the tackle. Now he'll come out of the ball game. 6:20 and counting on the game clock. Johnson County driving down the field again. James here approaching midfield. They're looking pretty sharp here offensively tonight.
Yeah, we've got to get a stop, Kelly. It's very important that we get a stop and don't let them score.
Shotgun formation, bunch formation to the north side. He takes it, runs back, looking to the right side where he's got one-on-one defense against Carlton. He goes up and swats it away. That's Dedrick Carlton there with a good defense.
Yeah, if the ball would have been a bit through a little bit further, Carlton would probably been having some eggs with that toast, but he made up ground and jumped up and broke it up. So that's a good call by the Longhorns. Just threw it a little short, and Carlton managed to knock it down.
Had everybody stacked to the left. He rolled left and then throws all the way back right. One-on-one coverage against Dedrick Carlton. Knocks it down. 2nd 10 now. The shotgun formation, 2 backs. Handoff up the middle. Huskies read that. That's Blackburn, and he's all over it in the backfield for a 2-yard loss. Great defensive play there.
That was a great play by Blackburn. And that's what we got to have tonight. We got to have our defensive line getting in the backfield and get those tackles for loss. If we can do that and keep them from throwing the pass and having success in the air, we'll get right back in this game and get the ball back. And then hopefully we'll take a lead when we do.
Big defensive play here for the Huskies. 3rd down and about 13 yards, the 44-yard line. Bunch formation again. Snap take. He's rolling to the left again. Now he's looking to throw left. He's got pressure. He eludes the pressure up the left sideline to the 50-yard line. Going to be knocked out of bounds right at the 50. He's going to bring up 4th and about 7, James.
Yeah, we had some pressure there, rolled him out, but we're not. When that quarterback rolls out, we're not having no containment, so we need to keep him from getting that extra yards. Not sure how we can fix that. I couldn't hardly see the play, but Minerva's on the tackle is what I heard from the PA man.
Looked like that was Colton Greer with the pressure. The quarterback got away and got out of bounds. 4th down and 7 right at midfield. Big stop for the defense. Oh, he pooch kicks it. I haven't seen that in a while. Quarterback takes a snap. He kicks it inside the 10. That's going to bounce all the way down to the 5-yard line. That's a heck of a play call there. Pooch kick by the quarterback. Didn't see that one coming, James.
Yeah, I like the call. Coach Wilson's got a lot of experience. He's been a head coach before. He's been at multiple Wilkes County schools. He coached in Watauga. He's from Watauga, played for Watauga. And he's got a lot of experience. Also coached at Appalachian State. So using a lot of different types of play to keep us pinned. I like the call.
Great kick by the quarterback. Bounced it all the way to the 5-yard line. Huskies will take over with 4:56 on the game clock, trailing 14-6. 2 timeouts. Peter stands alone in the end zone. Takes a snap. He's going to run off the left side. He's grabbed by a defender and slung down to the ground right at the 5-yard line. No gain.
Yeah, I don't think we got anything there. I tell you, Kelly, what I'd like to see is a Luke Osborne run right now. I would like to see us bring him in, maybe try to get a run just to get us out of the hole we're in. Maybe we'll see that. It looks like maybe Estes is coming in, but I'd like to see a run from one of our running backs.
Estes is in the backfield to the right side of Peters. 2 receivers to either side. Right at the end zone line, Peters takes it. He rolls out right, still in the end zone, looking to get rid of it, still in the end zone, rolls out, throws it to Bridger just over his head near the 20-yard line, falls incomplete. It's going to bring up 3rd down and not much time off the clock there on that play, James. 4:10 left here in the opening half.
That's a good call as far as getting Bryce to roll out. Just got to be a little bit more patient with this throw, but I do like the play call. Gives us some room so for Bryce to have.
We get a personal foul roughing the passer late. We didn't see that. That's on the defense, number 33. That's Noah McQueen, linebacker. Flag there for hitting Peters late. Gives us an automatic 1st down. Ball placed at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10 now. Huskies moving right to left. 3 receivers to the south, 1 to the north. Estes beside Peters in the backfield. Puts Jackson Dillard in motion. Hands off to Estes. He gains a couple of yards up to the 22 before being twirled down. The Huskies offense looking to move the ball here. They've punted on their last 2 possessions. See what the offense can do this time. 20 seconds on the play clock. Beautiful evening here in Johnson County. Sun is set over the mountains. We've got a beautiful scene behind us here. We thank you again for joining us on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Snap taken. Peters drops back. He rolls to the left side, being pressured. He's pointing downfield, just tosses it underneath at the 30-yard line. Going to be close to a 1st down. That's Cole Treva with another catch tonight. Looks like a 9-yard gain. There is a flag on the play, though, James, on the opposite sideline.
I think that's going to come back. I think that's coming back. So we're going to be looking at probably 2nd and long. Nope, they're talking to Hampton, so maybe he's going to decline it. Yep. He'll decline it. It's a hold against the Longhorns, so I would say that he'll decline the play.
Look like
number 33. 10 yards from the previous stop results in a 1st down.
he will accept that 10-yard penalty. We gained about 8.5 yards on the play, so we'll take the extra 1.5 yards there, give us 1st down and 10. From the 32-yard line. Huskies offense moving right to left. 3:14 and counting on the clock. Peters takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And the defense, the Longhorns, were all over that. Still driving there is the running back for the Huskies. That looked like Luke Osborne. You asked for it a minute ago. There he comes in. And Johnson County was ready for that and took him down immediately. 2nd down and 9.
Yeah, I like the play call to Luke. They're just big up front, and they're getting to the ball. One thing I noticed, we had a mismatch down here towards our end. We stacked up our receivers, and they all had one corner over top. I was hoping we'd see that, and I think we could have had a big play right there.
Two and a half minutes now on the opening half clock. Peters in the backfield with 2 running backs. Now the whistle again's blown. Going to be a timeout called, it looks like. Ashe County is going to take a timeout. We'll take one with them here on the Carroll Original Wear timeout. Welcome back to the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. I'm Kelly Hardy, joined by James Klein. We appreciate you joining us each and every Friday night here on the broadcast. I think we're off next week, James. It's our bye week. See if we get some guys healthy here as we hit the stretch for conference.
Yeah, and to be honest, this week we should have been playing down in Asheville, but from what I understand, they didn't have enough to play, so we set this game up with Johnson County late in the summer. So for us, not have to travel as far, it's sort of a blessing, but really good game, so I'm glad that we made that decision.
Glad the scheduling change happened. 2nd down here for the Huskies offense. Peters empties the backfield, takes the snap. He's looking left, looking right. He's got all day, crossing the middle, hits his receiver there at the 45 Graybill. He turns upfield near the 50-yard line. Great first down pitch and catch there from Peters to Graybill, gain of 16 on the yard.
I like the read. I like the play call. Graybill's a big target. I'm glad to see that we're finally throwing to him a little bit. He's set in his zone. It was his zone, and he set right in it and made the play.
2 minutes now on the clock. 3 receivers stacked to the south side. Peters moving the troops fast. Puts Edgel in motion. Snap taken. 2-step drop. Got pressure off the right side. Flag tossed by the official. He's going to just throw it up and out of bounds now and see what that penalty is in that area. A lot of times it's on the offensive line.
Yeah, I think it's on the offense. We'll have to see what they call, but I agree. Probably a hold. Yep, it's a holding on Ashe County.
So again, we talk about penalty striking at the wrong time for the Huskies. You never want it any time, but here at the end of the quarter when you're trying to drive down and tie it up, not a good time for the Huskies. 10-yard offensive holding. Back them all the way back to the 40-yard line. We're 1st and 20 now, James.
Yeah, one thing I've noticed about this game, Johnson County's controlling the tempo, the pace of the game. When you've got a run team like they do and controlling the clock, for a team that relies a lot on the passing game, it's not playing in our favor. So we need a big hit right here before halftime.
Peters stands alone in the backfield. Snap taken. 5 receivers down. He's looking for Bridger across the middle of the field. Thrown, picked off. Johnson County 35-30. He'll take it to the house. Pick 6 there. Touchdown. There will be a flag on the return, it looks like.
Blocking him back. It's coming back. The guy was clearly past our team, and one of the Johnson County players hit Bryce and knocked him to the ground. So it's going to come back. We got lucky there. We caught a break.
Johnson County again. I didn't see the linebacker's number there, but he jumped the route, took it pick 6 all the way to the house, but a flag about the 17-yard line.
Return team, number 3.
Blocking the back against the return team.
First down, Johnson County.
They're going to take it back 10 yards. Should be 1st and 10 from roughly the 27-yard line for Johnson County with 1:39 on the clock. Again, not what we were looking for here to finish this first half, James.
Yeah, Bryce.
Senior pass is intercepted by number 23, Jay Stout.
Bryce, he threw it behind our receiver, so we caught a break, but we got to keep him out of the end zone.
Will be first and 10, Johnson County.
Johnson County now in the shotgun formation. Snap take. Quarterback Keith. It looks like he's going to pitch it. He throws it out with some defensive pressure by the Huskies. Graybill gets him and slings him out of bounds at the 28-yard line. I'm sorry, the 23-yard line. 3-yard gain there by the Longhorns. A minute 30 on the game clock. James, I can't keep my nose off the smell of this cooking down here, and the line keeps getting longer. They're 25, 30 deep for that cookout they got going here tonight. Again, great atmosphere here in Johnson County. Back to the action. Snap taken. Quarterback takes it off to the right side. He's got Miha in front of him. He's tripped up in the open field there. Bridger Fairchild makes a nice open field tackle back at the 24-yard line. It'll be a 1-yard loss on the play, 3rd and 8.
Yeah, good play by Bridger. I'm glad to see him roll up. A minute 14 left. I think we got a timeout.
Timeout taken by Johnson County. We'll take it their second of the first half. We'll take one as well with the Carroll Original Wear timeout. Finally drop your coat.
Yeah, it was empty. The people sitting right
Is
down
there
below
really?
us, yeah. We're going to get killed. You know it?
I'd say it's happening.
Every game.
Right. If you stand up here, you'd have to.
It was on.
There's no breeze. Maybe
There's a whole crowd of them down there.
Yeah, I know.
And welcome back to the action. 74 seconds here in the first half. 3rd and 8 for the Longhorns as they return. One timeout for either side as we get here toward the end of the first half. Shotgun formation for Stout. One running back beside him, 2 receivers to either side. Puts a man in motion. Snap taken. He rolls to the left. He throws deep into the end zone. Looks like it's going to the back of the end zone. Huskies defender puts his hands up. That ball was caught in the end zone, James. They're going to signal touchdown.
Hilly, I understand why this team is 4-0. Just a heck of a throw in the corner on the fade, and we just couldn't make the play, and they're up 20-6 on us. We're going to have to make some adjustments at halftime.
That was an incredible back pylon throw. I mean, it looked to me when he released it, I thought that ball was going out of bounds by a few yards, and the receiver made the catch in the back of the end zone. Signal touchdown by the official, 20-6, 1:06 on the second quarter clock. Kick is up, and it's good. Johnson County leads 21-6. Stunner here in Johnson County here as they lead the Huskies.
Yeah, I'm very impressed with this Longhorn team, to be honest. Really surprised that they're throwing the ball as much as they are. I know Coach Hampton, he was worried when I talked to him earlier today, he was worried about their power running game. But as many of you all know, if you've got a good run game, that will bring the safeties up. And if you're not prepared, you're going to get beat deep. And that, on that fade route, we just got beat deep.
And the Longhorns again punch it in from their offensive possession, leading 21-6 with 1:06 on the game clock. One timeout for the Huskies. Again, we've talked about explosive kickoff returns. We'd love to have one right here. Everybody lay a block, somebody get that kicker. See if we can't get a nice return here for the Husky offense. Again, it's going to be a pooch kick, onside kick, dribbling. Going to be picked up by the Huskies there at the 36-yard line. You called it, James. He looks like he's going to not do many deep kicks here to finish the game.
Yeah, another good call. We was not expecting an onside kick. I'm sure when we got a penalty on the field, so let's see what that is.
Officials huddle there, pushing the players away. Penalty markers about the 36-yard line. They're conferring on the other side. It's about where the Husky offensive guy kind of fell on the ball and took possession of it. Not sure if there was a scrum there, a late hit, what it could be, but they're definitely conferring down there. Now coming out. Personal foul is against the Longhorns. So, again, break for the Huskies. See if we can make that, take advantage of that here with a big 15-yard penalty after that kick return. We're going to be over. We should be just over midfield with 63 seconds on the clock and one timeout. This Huskies offensive air raid, we have plenty of time to drive down the field and get a touchdown here before the end of the half. Referees marking the ball up. Again, it should be just inside the 50. Mark it at the 48-yard line. 1st and 10 for the Huskies offense. Peters in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Drops back. Gets pressured. Throws up. He's throwing up the right sideline. Overshoots his demand down by the 15-yard line. No flags look like on this play, James. Huskies come out first attempt and go for it. I don't mind that play call here to start the drive.
No, I don't. But if you look on TV, they've got two safeties playing really deep, and they're playing man underneath. So it's going to be hard to hit those long passes when they got two guys covering deep as they are. They're 20 yards deep.
3 receivers stacked to the south, 1 to the north. Peters takes the snap, drops back, gets it across the middle, throws it, hits Trev at the 35-30, cuts it upfield, hits by the Longhorn defense at the 27-yard line. Nice first down pitch and catch there from Peters. 47 seconds on the clock. The officials blowing the ball dead. Giving the chain crew time to move down the field. Clock rolls. 42 seconds and rolling. First down, Huskies from the 27-yard line. Players set. 34 seconds on the game clock. Snap taken. Peters looking deep. Gets rid of it over the middle again. Got his guy at the 15. Cuts back. That's Graybill. He's bouncing off guys down to the 13. Another first down. 24 seconds on the clock. One timeout, James.
Yeah, 17-yard gain. Great play call. That was a similar play we seen earlier to Graybill. So, we're in the red zone and getting ready to score.
13-yard line, 17, 16. Game clock is rolling. One timeout left. Peters takes it, throws it again on the pass. Treva, 3-yard line, touchdown, Huskies. Methodical drive there by the Huskies offense. Peters hits Treva in stride into the end zone. 9 seconds on the game clock.
Yeah, I love the play call as a slant. The Treva and Graybill are tall players. They have some length, and the size we have on their DBs is really showing on that play.
Husky speed offense, man. We look like we were in rhythm, and Ryan, we may want to stay in that in the second half. Methodically driving down the field for a touchdown. 2-point try, puts Estes in motion. Peters stands alone. Snap taken, drops back, gets rid of it quick. Another slant into the end zone, thrown down low. It's going to fall incomplete. Looks like Graybill was the intended target there. 21-12 now. 9-point ball game with 9 seconds here in the first half.
Yeah, we needed that play pretty bad. That would have cut it to 8 instead of we're looking at 9 points. So that would have cut it. No, that would have cut it to 7. So, we needed to pick that up. So 9 seconds left. Let's be smart with our kick and be sure to tackle. So good to see that we climb back in this and make it very manageable.
I was going to say, I feel as a Husky fan tonight, trailing 21-12 at this point, we're right in it. We have seemed to be outmanned on both sides of the ball at times tonight. And then again, our offense have shown strides of being able to pass and go down the field on the Longhorns as well.
Well, I think we just noticed something that last drive. doing the fast-paced passing game. I hope that our coaches notice that as well. They'll keep them on their toes. So, maybe a little bit of hurry up, hitting these short passes over the middle helps a lot because they're playing deep on us.
9 seconds on the first half clock. Blackburn lined up at the 40 to kick off. 2 running backs for the Longhorns at the 20-yard line. Hampton's going to burn his last timeout there. We'll take it with him on the Carroll Original Wear timeout. And welcome back to tonight's action. Again, 9 seconds here on the first half clock. Huskies drive down, score their second touchdown, cutting the lead to 21-12. Now attempt to kick off after calling their last timeout. Longhorns are going to set up about the 20 with their 2 deep backs. Blackburn, if he can kick it over their head, and we may run out this clock. They seem to be up pretty short. Blackburn set up to kick. Referee signals action. Ball is kicked, and it is over the heads of the Longhorn. Lands at the 5-3, bounces into the end zone. No time comes off the clock there, James. I didn't realize that didn't start until we receive the ball.
Yeah, it's when the ball is touched. So, kicking it deep, it gives them, at least it doesn't give them opportunity to return the ball. The main thing is that we've got to play I'm sure we will. We'll play deep on our safeties and make them throw the ball underneath, or they may go with their halfback and be satisfied with the lead, which, to be honest, that's what I would do, just run the clock out.
Looks like a victory formation for them. 3-4 running backs, quarterback, and 3 running backs, one way deep in the backfield. He's going to take a snap and take a knee, and that's going to be into the first half. Johnson County will take a 21-12 lead. We'll be back to join you for the second half right after a short break. We'll cool down with the Scott Brothers Heating and Air Cool Down.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selection of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
I'm Kelly Hardy, joined by James Klein. Huskies trail 21-12 in a good contest here in the first half, James. Both sides have had some offensive prowess driving the ball down the field, and then Huskies just can't seem to stop this elusive run game here by Johnson County, and Johnson County's thrown a little more than we expected, so a lot of factors here in the first half.
Yeah, as I stated earlier, Coach Hampton was really worried about their power run game, which is justified, but what's happened is we're playing so much on the run, our defensive backs have been caught asleep a little bit, and plus the talent of that quarterback that they have at Johnson County he had threw a heck of a play to the corner there that put him up with 21-12. So I honestly feel, though, that we're more of a talented team offensively, and look for the adjustments that Coach Hampton and his coaches will make, and hopefully we'll get this ball game, pretty close and take the lead. Now, Coach Rick Wilson, I'm sure he's got those guys fired up as well. This has been a really good ball game. There's been some penalties. The one interception's the only turnover that's been in the game. So Ashe County's got to limit the turnovers, and we've got to finish drives, and I think we'll be fine.
Huskies got the ball here to start the game. The Johnson County Longhorns will be receiving the second half opening kick. And so, again, great atmosphere here tonight at Johnson County. They're looking to stay undefeated, 4-0 coming in on the season. Facing a good Ashe County team from North Carolina really gives them a test at their level that shows that they're probably going to have a pretty competitive team. I don't know what league they're in over here, but they've been impressive so far tonight, James.
Yeah, they're a little bit smaller school, I believe, but not too much smaller than us. The biggest thing that I notice is they don't make a lot of mistakes, and they're controlling the clock right now. We've got to get the momentum back and put some pressure on them with our offense that they cannot control the clock. So a team that can run the ball and control the clock and you're behind, it's hard to change that momentum. So look for some changes. Hopefully we can get the lead and put the pressure on them where they'll have to throw more.
Huskies trail 21-12 here to start the second half. Johnson County will be receiving the opening kick. 24 minutes of action left tonight on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. We thank you again for joining us. Thanks to all our sponsors who help support us and put this on: Dr. Pepper, Scott Brothers Heating and Air, Miller Insurance, Carroll Original Wear, Greens Excavating, and all the sponsors out there helping put on Husky Sports. Good opening first half. Let's see what the Huskies do here with the ball. Once they get it in the second half, Johnson County will start off with the ball, two receivers at the 10-yard line. Blackburn again's got a massive leg. He kicked off over their heads to end the first half. They were standing at the 20. Now they've backed themselves up to just around the 10-yard line. Buckle up and see how this second half action goes. Kick is in the air. It's a low line drive, end over end. It is fielded at the 4-yard line. Johnson County runs up the middle. He's got blockers 30, 35, 40, 45, cuts it back 50, 45, 40, cuts back again. Huskies get him down at the 35-yard line. James, we talked about us breaking one. Longhorns about do it to us right there to open the second half.
Yeah, that's not a good start for the Huskies. Minerva with the tackle there, but I feel that if their returner would have just kept straight down the field, he'd have probably scored. He cut back and forth about 3 or 4 times, and that really helped us get back and tackle him.
Zigged when he should have zagged. Zagged when he should have zigged.
Exactly.
He got a nice run turn for the Longhorns all the way down to the Husky 35-yard line, where they'll take over 1st and 10. Shotgun formation. Stout takes it, hands it off to Miha up the left side. He jets up the middle, down to the 26-yard line. Great 9-yard run there on the first play for the Longhorns offense. Not a good start here for the Huskies in the second half.
No, it's not a good start. And, they're sitting just outside the 25-yard line with 2nd and short. So look for a big dose of a run game.
Huskies still trying to get set. Snap taken, handoff to Miha. He shits up the middle again. 20-yard line down to the 16. First down carry. This young man's fun to watch. I can see why he's averaging almost 11 yards a carry coming into the game. He's hard to bring down. He's shifty, and he runs straight up the field.
Yeah, and they got a big offensive line inside, so they're running behind those 3 interior linemen.
Snap taken again. They're going to give us a dose of Miha until we learn to take him down there, and as the Huskies' defensive line does after a short gain. Be 2nd and 9, Minerva there on the tackle.
Yeah, and we had some other Huskies there on the play as well. So that puts it at 2nd and 9. We got to get another stop and contain the halfback and try to get out of this bad situation we're in.
See if the Huskies' defense can get a stop. High snap, quarterback catches. He's going to pitch it to the right side. He gets caught up. Huskies are all over it. Blackburn Bridger, everybody there, and he dives ahead and does get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, maybe a short gain.
Yeah, you're looking about 3rd and 8 right now. Hopefully we'll cover the pass. I feel that's what they're going to do, or run the option to the left side. So, it's going to go on Graybill's side. He needs to be ready, and I think Luke Osborne's on that side as well.
Huskies defense looking for a big stop here as we approach the 10-minute mark here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, no, they don't. Yeah, they do. I see now.
Shotgun formation for the quarterback. He takes a snap, looks to the left. He's approached by a couple defenders. He's shifty, but the Huskies are going to take him down inside the 15-yard line, all the way down maybe to the 11. Going to bring up 4th and 4 here, it looks like, for the Longhorns. Big play here for the Huskies.
Yeah, it's a huge play. I figured they'd run the option to the left side. The quarterback kept it. So you're looking about 4th and 5, 4th and 4. I would expect some kind of pass now, or they'll give it to Mahia.
Johnson County here approaching the line. 4th down and 5. Snap taken. It is handoff to Miha. He shoots up the middle. He spin moves down inside the 5. That is going to be a first down. First down, Johnson County now 1st and goal at their own 5-yard line. Methodical drive here again to open the second half after the big return.
Yeah, we needed to stop right there, and we just didn't get it, so maybe we can lock it down.
Snap taken, handoff to Miha again up the middle, spins out of one tackle. Huskies are getting all over him there at the 3-yard line. Again, they're the farthest point away from us as they are, James. So it's hard to see some of the numbers there on the far side of the field.
Parker Blevins on the tackle. We had Estes shooting the gap there, and he missed the tackle, but Blevins picked it up, and they're about second and goal on the 4.
Snap taken again, handoff to Miha off the right side, sheds a tackler, and he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown Johnson County, 8:16 on the 3rd quarter clock. They stretched the lead to 27-12. Not how the Huskies wanted to start this second half, but now we get the ball ourselves.
Yeah, it's not a good start. Not really what I expected. I figured we'd make some adjustments, especially defensively, and right now that offensive line of the Longhorns is dominating our defensive line.
On for the point after now. Quarterback holds it. Snap is down. Kicks up. It's good. Through the uprights. 28-12. 8:16 on the game clock here in the 3rd quarter. Huskies have came to Johnson County and found themselves in a fight. Trailing 28-12 here, going to get their first possession of the second half. Let's see what our offense can do with it here against this stingy Longhorn defense.
Yeah, we've got to keep our composure, make smart plays, claw our way back in this ball game, and hopefully make a stop and get the ball back, and we'll be fine. So we've seen some trickery on the kickoff game, so let's see what happens right here, Kelly.
Right, they almost ran one back last time for themselves, and they've kind of avoided kicking deep to the Huskies after the Huskies had got a few great returns early on in the game. Luke Osborne stands about the 10-yard line. Johnson County set up to kick left or right from the 40-yard line. It's a kick. It's in the air. This time it's going to be fielded by Osborne about the 20-yard line. Falls in behind some blockers. He's still scooting ahead. 30, 35. Still pushing the pile, or the Huskies offense. They're still pushing the pile all the way out to the 44-yard line. That's some good effort there by the return team for Ashe County.
Yeah, we had a pile of Huskies pushing the ball, and we got an extra 10 yards on it, so we're sitting about the 44-yard line in good field position.
First and 10, 8:05 on the third quarter clock. Peters stands in the backfield with Estes to his left side. 3 receivers to the south side, 1 to the north. Snap taken. Peters looks to get rid of it deep up the right side toward Graybill. He just overthrows his man again going up the right sideline. Ball intended for Graybill, the big target, just a little too much zip on that one up the right sideline, James.
It was a good idea, but at the end of the day, Bryce has got to realize that they're playing 2 safeties deep. They're playing a cover 2, and those safeties are playing that long ball. So we're going to have to go back to where we're throwing that mid-range hook that we're throwing to Graybill and Coltrava.
Peters in the shotgun formation. 2 receivers to either side. Estes beside him. Snap taken. He's dropping back to get rid of it again. Over the middle. Ball's thrown. It's low. Falls incomplete. There the receiver dove at it. Looking to make an effort, but just unable to corral the ball. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10. Quick possession here for the Huskies.
Yeah, and I'll tell you something that we haven't seen, and that's the tunnel screen to Bridger. I would like to see either that or Graybill get something like that.
3rd down and 10. Peters in the shotgun formation. Takes the snap. Drops back. Getting pressure. He gets rid of it over the middle. Lots of collisions there. Graybill makes the catch. Going to have enough for a first down. I don't see any flags on the play, but there was definitely some collision before the ball got there. Graybill makes the catch, gets the first down. Again, that speed, hurry-up offense looks like what Peters is going to get his troops into. Calls for the snap. Snap taken. Drops back again, looking across the middle. He's got a man open. Throws to him at the 30. That's Bridger Fairchild. Cuts it upfield, 25-20. Taken down at the 20-yard line. Another 20-yard pitch and catch there for Peters. This hurry-up offense is going to continue to go. We talked about it in the first half, James. I like seeing this here on this drive.
Yeah, I do too, and it's open right over the middle.
Peters again takes the quick snap. Drops back 30. He's got pressure this time. Gets rid of it over to the sideline. Running back catches it 20. Shoots up the field to the 16-yard line before he's taken down. Again, positive yards and the offense moving quickly down the field.
Yeah, Estes just lowered his shoulder there and got the extra 4 or 5 yards. So nice play by Estes.
Peters again already has the snap. Quick down the field. Edgel 10, 5. Dives, rolls over. Got touchdown Huskies. Preston Edgel takes the ball over the middle, drives it all the way down into the end zone. That's a nice return there. Nice quick strike back by the Huskies offense.
Yeah, it was, and I missed how many yards was that. So I think it was a 16-yard pass play. We're right back in it. We got to get a stop. We got to get this conversion, but we got to get a stop and get the ball back, and I think we'll be fine.
Big part of it. The only stop I think we had in the first half was the end of half for the Johnson County. Otherwise, I believe they scored on 4 of their 3 of their possessions. Huskies looking to go for 2. Snaps taken. Pitches. Oh, it's on the ground. Ball still on the ground. Scooped up by a Johnson County defender at the 7-yard line. That try will be no good. Will remain a 10-point game, James. Again, we could have cut it to a 1 possession there with the 2-point conversion, and we just couldn't handle that ball.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're looking at 2 different teams, one that controls the clock with about 4 and 5 minute drives. We just went down just a little over a minute and got 6 points. So we're down 10. We got to get a hold, and we'll talk about the drive there if you want to.
Let's take a look at that touchdown pass, pitch and play from Peters to Edgel on the Greens Excavating. Instant replay. James hit me with that Randy Marion forward drive summary for the Huskies.
Well, I had just a little over a minute, and I had 5 pass plays, and we went around 56 yards for the score, so to Edgel. So, we're sitting at 28-18. So, good drive by the Huskies.
Good drive by the Huskies. They've got 3 touchdowns tonight, have yet to convert on a point after try. Johnson County has 4 touchdowns and has hit all 4 of their point afters from the kicking game. Again, the kicking game is very important at the high school level. 28-18, 6:53 on the third quarter clock. Huskies looking to kick off here and see if their defense can make a big stop here. They've had a couple opportunities tonight and just fell short. Receiver receives the ball at the 5-yard line. He's driving up the middle. Osborne blows somebody up, but he's still moving. 37-yard line to the returner for Johnson County. Luke Osborne goes down the field 100 miles an hour and just blows up anybody he can to keep them out of the play.
Well, I tell you what, Luke Osborne would be a good logger because he's laying wood tonight. He's hit people at 10 yards out of bounds. He hit them in bounds, but that's where they went, was 10 yards out, and then he's blowing people up on kickoffs. So love to see him play.
Big stick there. See if the defense can make a stop. 1st and 10 Longhorns. High snap again. He corrals it. Quarterback's got some pressure this time. He gets outside of Dillard. Runs over a Husky defender there at the 40-yard line. Deidre Carlton gets leveled by the quarterback. Makes the tackle, but not after about a 5-yard gain there. Looks like we had him corralled in the backfield, and he just got outside the zone.
Yeah, and that's been the issue tonight. He is getting the edge and getting those big gains. So 2nd and 5.
Snap taken by the quarterback. Handoff to Mihai. He cuts out to the left side. Huskies are all over it. Grab him. Try to throw him down. He spins out of it. This is a guy you can't spin out, hand tackle. You got to hit him and drive him to the ground, James.
Yeah, and our outside contain is just not working right now, and our linebackers have got to set the edge to keep him so he'll cut up field. And looks like their halfback's down. I can't tell if he's cramping or what it may be.
Official timeout. We'll take a break with them real quick. Be back to the action. 6.5 minutes left here in the third quarter.
Linebackers are not containing that sweep that they're doing.
And welcome back to the action. We hear an ovation for the young man for the Longhorns. He got up on his own accord and is slowly making it across the field. That is Meha. That's their star running back, James.
Yeah, he's got cramps going on, and I can understand why, as many times he's carried the ball tonight. Hopefully he's okay, which I think he is, but it would be nice to see him out for a couple of series.
Yeah, let's see what that does to the offense, see if that rallies the defense here for the Huskies, and they come out and make a stop with their number one offensive threat off the field now for Johnson County. Offense takes back to the line. Scout will get his troops up. Shotgun formation now with a new running back into the backfield. Huskies defense looking to get a stop here on 3rd down. Snap taken, he rolls to the right. Quarterback's looking to get rid of it. Throws, hits his receiver, and then the Huskies defense lays him out at the 50-yard line. That might be our first stop of the game. They may force the Longhorns to punt here. 4th and 5. They haven't even made it to midfield.
And that's exactly what we needed. I think Kelly and I talked about it just a few minutes ago. Get a stop, get the ball back, put some points on the board, cut this game close. So We've seen trickery tonight, Kelly, so, you know, that's a good spot to have a trick play right now, right at midfield.
Looks like they're just going to line up and go for it, James. They don't believe in punting. It looks like 4th and 5, not even from their own 45. They're going to go for it. See if they're going to attempt to draw the Huskies off sides or if they're going to actually snap it. Snaps taken, quarterback drop back, pressure by the Huskies, ball thrown. Looks like it's incomplete. Ball hits the ground. Huskies will take over 1st and 10, James. Good defensive possession there.
Yeah, the quarterback, he underthrew the receiver who was running a little slant pattern there, and they had the first down if he'd have caught it. But we're in good field position. You're looking at about the 43-yard line with 6:20 left of the third.
See what the Huskies offense does here. See if they go back to that quick, upbeat tempo, which has produced 2 touchdowns here recently. Shotgun formation for Peters with 2 receivers to either side. Edgel in motion across the field. He hits him at the 38, 40-yard line. He's thrown down by the defender, but he does gain a couple yards. Gets up, a little shoving going on. Approaching 6 minutes on the clock, and the Huskies offense is going to speed it up once again. 3 receivers to the north. Peters gets ready. Shotgun snap, takes it. Drops back, looks to get rid of it quick. Pressure from the backside. He runs out to the right. He loses. Caught. Hits the Bridger Fairchild 35-20. Lowers the guy 15, 10, 5. Stretches it, but he's going to be just short. 1st and goal for the Huskies. Great effort there by our man Bridger Fairchild.
Yeah, Bridger ran out of gas right there, right on the goal line. So we're sitting right at, I bet we're an inch or 2 away from there, and we've got a Husky down right now.
Looks to be Bridger down after that great effort. He lowered his head and rolled over a couple of the Longhorns on his way to the end zone, and he's just kind of laying stiff there. He may be cramping, as you just mentioned, James. We'll step away again while they work on Bridger. Incredible effort. Huskies will have a 1st and goal when we come back. And back to the action. Bridger Fairchild hops up, trots over to the Huskies sideline. We're going to mark it back about the 2-yard line, James. Maybe when he failed a stretch, it looked like to us he got right near the goal line, but maybe the knee hit about the 2. Huskies, Peters in the shotgun formation, 1st and goal, 5:46 on the clock. Peters takes a snap, he runs it himself up the middle, touchdown. He's drilled as he gets in the end zone, but that's a touchdown, Huskies. 28-24.
That should have been we got a little skirmish, but that should have been head-to-head there. That should have been a target, and they didn't call it. But Bryce took a shot to the head, but he scores a touchdown, cuts it to 4, so we've got to get these 2 points.
Sparks flying from the Huskies there as they're showing some fight here in this game, coming out in the second half, scoring on their first 2 possessions with an up-tempo offense. Peters carries it in himself there for the touchdown. We'll take a look here in just a second at the Greens Excavating instant replay. First, let's get the 2-point after try. Again, we've yet to connect on one of these tonight. Trailing by 4, we're going to go for it again. Shotgun formation. Peters now bunches the troops on the north side. Estes stands beside him in the backfield. Officials are going to blow the play dead now. Not sure what they're going to confer about. Let's go ahead and take a look at that touchdown carry there by Peters on the Greens Excavating. Instant replay.
I think it may have been sideline.
Sideline warning issued there. We'll check the Randy Marion Ford drive summary here after this turnover on downs the Huskies created. 28-24, 5:41 on the third quarter clock. Huskies looking to add 2 more points here with the point after try. Official picks up his flags. We talked about officiating crew tonight. I thought they've done a phenomenal job so far. Peters empties the backfield, puts Estes in motion. Peters got it, looking for his man in the end zone. That's Ian Graybill on the crossing route, and again, the Huskies fail to connect on the 2-point try. James, tell me about the Randy Marion 4 drive summary that time.
40 seconds. It may not even been 40 seconds. It may have been 39. 3 plays and a 2-yard run by Bryce Peters. Too bad we didn't convert on the 2 points, but quick striking Husky offense.
Again, at this point, both teams have 4 touchdowns. It's 4-4. Longhorns have connected on all 4 of their point after tries, 4 points with the kicking. Huskies are 0 for 4 with their 2-point attempts. Again, that shows just some difference in being able to have a kicker at this level that can consistently kick those point afters, and you feel confident as a coach to send him out there.
Yeah, that does make the difference. You know, I don't think have we tried an extra point. So we've done 2-point conversions all year. You know, Blackburn's a great kickoff kicker, so you know, we just got to hopefully make some of these conversions and get back into it and get the lead.
Here we go, Blackburn kicking off right to left. Again, a big boot, low line drive, fielded by the running back at the 10. He jets up to the 20, 25, finding his way, 30-yard line. He's drilled by the Huskies return team there. Nice stop by the Huskies. Let's look at the sideline for number 1 and see if Meha is going to return this drive. He is back out on the field, James. Looks like he's walking a little gingerly, but he is going to get back out on the field here. This possession, 5:36 and counting for the Longhorns.
Yeah, a cramp is it makes your leg very sore, so you're going to limp when you walk. But when the adrenaline kicks in, I'm sure he'll be fine.
1st and 10 Longhorns, moving left to right from the 30-yard line. Snap, take handoff up the middle. That's Meha. He's all the way to the 40. First down run on his first carry back into the game.
Yeah, our safeties are making tackles, and we got to get those defensive linemen and linebackers making these plays. 10 yards is too much.
1st down and 10 for the Longhorns at the 40-yard line. Again, moving left to right here in the 3rd quarter. Snap taken, handoff again to Meha. Huskies all over this. 3, 4, 5 Huskies defenders. That's Estes. That's Minerva. That's Deidre Carlton. That's everybody in for the Huskies. They're stopping him on behind the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down and 11 now. That's the kind of pursuit we need against a running back to this caliber.
It is, and it's a big stop, 2nd and 11, so probably something on the outside this time. We hadn't seen a reverse, so I don't know if they've got that in their tool bag.
Shotgun formation here for the Longhorns. Snap taken. He's going to look to get rid of it. He pulls it out, throws it across the middle. Carlton almost intercepted it. He about jumped the route. Bridger Fairchild was there as well. Huskies break up that pass play.
Carlton read that all the way, and I thought he had that picked off. Good play by our secondary there. 3rd and 11. Probably another pass coming. I wouldn't be shocked if we seen the option to the left side again.
3rd down and 11 here for the Longhorn offense. Snap taken to the left side. Pitch flag back here in the offensive sideline. Huskies are all over this. They turn Meha back to the inside where he's drilled by Jackson Dillard. Another flag comes onto the play, James. See what these officials have called at this point.
Well, we got another Longhorn down, and that's probably their halfback. But I think it's going to be on the Longhorns. And I called option left, and so did the Huskies. They was all over it.
We'll take a small step away again as we got another injured player down and looking for the officials what they're going to call here. We'll hang out and see what the call is before we step away.
Yeah, it's their halfback. This time it's I think it's an ankle.
We have motion foul. Personal foul. Illegal chop block on the offense.
Chop block on the offense. Personal foul face mask against Dillard there on the tackle. So penalties will offset, and it'll be 3rd and 11. They're going to have to help Meha off the field this time. Its cramps are a little worse, it looks like.
I think it's an ankle. It looked like to me the trainer was working on the ankle, so you probably won't see him back in for a little while if he does come back in again, so they're having to help him off. That brings up this situation, 3rd and 11. The quarterback can run the ball. I'd look for him to roll out and possibly throw the ball or even keep it and run it. So be expecting the pass, Huskies. Sit back and wait it to be thrown. But we got to set the edge and make sure he doesn't run out wide and run the ball too.
Big defensive play here for the Huskies. 3rd and 11 from the 40-yard line. 2 receivers to either side. Quarterback's in shotgun formation. Snaps taken. He does drop back. 2-step drop. Pressure up by the Huskies. He throws it up in the air, way up in the air. Carlton's looking back. Oh! In and out of the hands of Dedrick Carlton down near the 25-yard line. But that's going to bring up 4th and 11 from the 40. Probably an okay outcome there for the Huskies.
Well, it's 4th and 11. They've only done one quick punt. More than likely, where they're sitting, they'll probably go for it again. A little risky, 4th and 11. So if Carlton would have caught that, that'd been good as a punt for them.
Right. And see what they do here again. They quick punted out of this earlier. They're going for it again. 4th and 11 from their own 39-yard line. 4:10 on the 3rd quarter clock. This may be one of those new statistic play callers looking at the numbers and saying about how punts and 4th downs, and they're just going to go for it on 4th down a lot of the times. Now we do have the official walking to the sideline, looking to go to the I'm not sure if that's a replay guy they have down there, James, but he's over here talking to security.
Yeah, they're talking to security. There's something going on. Multiple people, probably deputies that are off duty. Maybe some lights on in the parking lot. I think that's what's going on. There's lights staring into the field. So hopefully it's nothing serious. I think they're just having people to cut off the lights.
We'll see. There's a deputy walking across the field. A lot of the Huskies coaches are looking up here to the sideline. They're approaching. Don't know if they're getting yelled at or threatened or what's going on, but multiple cops now are approaching some fans over there behind the Huskies bench, James, and I haven't seen this.
Right. I'm pretty sure it's not our fans. I would say it's some people tailgating over there, and you're looking at high school kids, and if there's adults sitting over there, there's no place in that. Let's hope that's not what it is. So the good thing is Johnson County's got a lot of law enforcement here, so that's a good thing. So the kids will be safe.
Looks like we're going to get back here to the action now. Huskies trotting back out. Huskies fans are cheering loudly over there. James will have to investigate that, but they're happy about something. Maybe they've asked an unruly fan or something to leave, and something we haven't noticed from over here at our vantage point. Big play here for the Husky defense, and now it looks like the Longhorns are going to trot out their punter, James, and punt this ball away, which you and I both think is a good, smart coaching decision.
Yeah, that is a smart decision, 4th and 11. Oh, no, they went for it.
Direct snap to a running back. They aren't going to punt it. They run a fake punt up to the 48-yard line. Does Shaw fall short of the first down. Huskies will take over now again inside their own territory after a failed 4th down attempt by Johnson County. 4:03 on the game clock. Huskies have scored twice this half with quick operating possessions. See if they do it again. Bridger Fairchild here to the south side by himself. 3 receivers to the north. Estes joins Peters in the backfield to his right side. Puts Estes in motion way behind him. Curling back, takes a snap, looks over to Bridger Fairchild. Oh, he dropped the football. He picks it up. Looks like they were going to go
Yeah, they was going to throw the ball. Any time you see that deep motion, we're throwing the ball. So we had Graybill wide open, and Bridger just dropped it. So that'd have been a touchdown, no doubt in my mind.
Trickery there from the Huskies falls short. Bridger dropped the ball, lost a couple on that play, 2nd and 14. Peters takes the snap, looking across the middle of the field. He throws it, it's intercepted. Intercepted at midfield, 45-40. This guy's quick, 30, 20. He's going to take it back to the house. That's a pick 6 for the Johnson County Longhorns.
Yeah, that's not what we needed there. It looks like they may have made some adjustments on their defensive call because we was hitting those little dots there about 10 yards down, and linebacker was sitting right where he needed to be, and Bryce didn't see him, and a bad decision, and they get a touchdown out of it.
Big swing of momentum there as the Huskies had taken over at near midfield. Driving down, could have taken the lead. Now they're going to find themselves trailing 10-11 after the extra point is tacked on. 35-24. 3:22 on the third quarter clock. We'll be right back on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week.
Back seat for the Huskies, number 21, Osborne. Kicking off for the Longhorns will be number 16, Sterling Honor.
Welcome back to the action here at Johnson County High School. Longhorns just had a pick 6 to put themselves up 35-24. 3:22 on the third quarter clock. Johnson County lined up to kick off left to right from the 40-yard line. Going to kick it down deep. Bridger is going to, nope, that's Osborne's going to field it at the 15-20. He's straight up the middle, 35-40, 45-50. It's going to be hard to catch. 40, 30, 20. He's getting approached 10. Put it on the board. Touchdown, Huskies.
Luke Osborne just doing what Luke Osborne does. Runs a straight line, takes it to the house. So that puts us right back where we need to be. We got to get the 2 points and get the ball back. Great play.
James, you called it earlier in the game. The run backs we had early in the game looked like we could break one if we got the right setup. And Luke Osborne doesn't go east to west. He runs north and south and hits those holes extremely hard.
And to be honest, that's what you want in your return game. You want somebody that's going to hit the hole very hard, and it paid off right there. Luke Osborne has played one heck of a game, and I told myself earlier when I seen him hitting the way he was hitting, if he could make a big play, he would probably be the player of the game because he has played one lights-out game tonight.
35-30 now. Huskies line up to go for a 2-point conversion again. That may be the last kickoff we see deep after breaking one there for the Huskies. Peters has 3 receivers stacked to the north side. Estes beside him. Puts Estes in motion, looking to the left side. Hits Treva right in the end zone. Conversion good, our first one of the game, James. 35-32, 3-point ball game here with 3:09. Exciting second half so far here in Johnson County.
I tell you what, Kelly, this has been a fun game. This is 2 teams that are totally different from each other but evenly matched. I love games like this, win or lose. This has been a great game, best one of the year so far. Do you agree?
Great game so far that we've attended. Lots of action. 67 points put up here still with 3 minutes to go in the third quarter. If you like offensive scoring, defensive scoring, kickoff return scoring, this has been a game for you. They're scoring on all facets. Let's take a look at that long touchdown runs on the Greens Excavating instant replay. James, I think I can handle that Randy Marion Ford drive summary. It was one play, the kickoff to the house for Luke Osborne.
Yeah, I can catch my breath now. Thank you for that. So now we're looking at 3:09 of the third. Here's the kickoff.
Kickoff by Blackburn, set up again. Nice end over end kick to him low. Oh, it goes by the Johnson County offender. He's going to have to pick it up deep in his own zone. He gets it at the 5. He's out to the 10. Great open field tackle there by the Huskies. Luke Osborne returns the touchdown. Then he makes the tackle on the opposing kickoff.
You know, last year we lost those great linebackers that hit so hard, but guess what? We've got Luke Osborne that's just picked it right back up. And not only that, he's making plays on special teams. Just a great play. We're sitting at the 10-yard line. We've got to stop the run game, and I don't see number 1 coming back in, so that's going to help the Huskies.
Does look like Mihai is not going to get back on the field on this drive. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns at their own 10-yard line. 3:02 on the clock. Snap takes, hands off to the running back. He's shifty. He's at the 15-20. He was one step from breaking one, James. We got a lot of action happening here in the second half here at Johnson County High School. Thanks for joining us on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. First down run there by the Longhorns out to the 20-yard line.
Yeah, our defensive line, our linebackers got to be making these plays. That's telling me they're getting to the third or the second level with their offensive line.
27 is the running back now in the game for the Longhorns. He gets another handoff. Cuts upfield again. Huskies defense there to take him down at the 22-yard line. That's Colton Grindstaff now carrying the ball. Matthew Herman for the Huskies in on that tackle, 2nd and 7. It's been an action-packed start here to the second half, James.
Yes, it has. It's been a great game for both sides.
Shotgun formation now here for the Longhorns. 2 receivers to the south, 1 to the north. Snap taken, handoff faked. He drops back looking to get rid of it. Flushed out by the Huskies. He's going to run it. 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. He's at the 40. Bridger Fairchild tracks him down to the 30-yard line. That's a big offensive play there by the Longhorns.
Yeah, looked like Carlton made. No, it was Bridger. We've got to do a better job containing. We've got to do a better job of wrapping people up. So a big gain that we did not need.
Big first down carry there for the Longhorns. Gets them all the way down to the 30-yard line. 1 minute, 25 seconds here on the third quarter clock. Impressive play here by this quarterback tonight at Johnson County. Handoff up the middle. He's hitting the backfield there. Huskies defense looks like Parker Blevins and big old Caleb Blackburn there on the stuff.
Yeah, I think they seen that coming, so huge stop. Now, we've got to finish these off. We set them back a couple yards where they got a long ways to go to get the first down, and for some reason we're giving up the big play whenever we've got them pinned a little bit. So got to keep your head on the swivel and make the plays.
12 seconds on the play clock, 40 on the game clock. Longhorns approach the line. Shotgun formation for this second down. Puts a receiver in motion, takes the snap. Official drops the flag. Looks like it's going to be a illegal motion, illegal procedure against the Longhorns. That'll.
Illegal motion on the offense. Timeout.
They're going to give the timeout here to the Longhorns. We'll take one with them on a Carroll Original Wear timeout.
Yeah, we don't have people in the 6. I think if we go slant, we just bump the backers over to the back. Tell the both linebackers to bump to the back.
And welcome back to the action here on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Getting down to the end of the third quarter. Huskies trail 35-32. It's been a great contest here tonight. Johnson County will be approaching the field with a 2nd and 14 after their first time out of the second half. Good crowd still here on play. The Husky sideline is full, standing room only. The Johnson County sidelines is pretty well full. And again, they've got a great setup for their fans to back the trucks in, set up on the sidelines and tailgate. Great atmosphere. Quarterback takes a snap. He's rolling out to the right side, throws it across the middle of the field. It's caught. He breaks a couple of Husky tackles. He's going to get down close to the 15-yard line. That's going to be a first down. Again, you talked about us backing them up, putting them in a negative position, and then giving up the long first down play.
Yeah, it's not going our way as far as that goes defensively. We for some reason have a lapse. The offensive line's protecting them very well, Kelly. I think that's the big issues, that offensive line they have.
And that'll end up with the end of the third quarter here. Huskies trail 35-32. 12 minutes will remain. We'll take a break now on the Scott Brothers Heating and Air cool-down moment.
Randy Marion Ford, the king of prices in West Jefferson. Randy Marion Ford guarantees the lowest price on over 5,000 new and pre-owned vehicles. Home to the best-selling trucks in America. Come see the staff you know and depend on. Take a test drive and take home your new Ford or pre-owned ride. You can also shop us online 24/7. The area's #1 volume and fleet volume dealer in the Southeast. We'll even send you home with a full tank of gas and free delivery up to 200 miles.
When it comes to insurance, Miller Insurance has over 70 years of experience in the business. We offer auto, home, farm, and business insurance, along with several other products to make sure you have the right coverage that fits your needs. Before you renew, give us a call at 336-246-7151 or stop by 107 South Jefferson Avenue in downtown West Jefferson. Miller Insurance is proud to support all our hometown teams.
Moe's Boots was established in 2005 in the High Country. Now with locations in Ashe, Avery, and Watauga, we are the High Country's leader in workwear and Friday night football gear, including apparel, footwear, and accessories. Moe's Boots prides themselves on having the biggest selection of the hardest working gear on the market, along with undeniable top-level customer service with pricing that is unmatched. Come shop your hometown team's favorite hard-working brands like Carhartt, Danner, Rocky, and more.
Carroll Original Wear has been in the business of custom apparel and merchandise for over 20 years. From starting in Western wear, they also specialize in custom embroidery, t-shirt graphics, and jerseys. They offer their services to teams, businesses, and the greater public. Carroll Original Wear is dedicated to creating quality products that teams and businesses will be excited to wear. They are proud to support our hometown teams.
One of the largest expenses you face as a homeowner is heating and air. Make sure your system is installed and maintained by Scott Brothers Heating and Air. At Scott Brothers, they install and service all leading brands of equipment and will even work with you on financing a new energy-efficient unit, saving you money. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, locally owned and operated in the High Country for nearly 30 years. Voted Ashe County's best heating and cooling service 9 years in a row. Scott Brothers Heating and Air, a reputation you can take comfort in.
And welcome back to the action. 1st and 10 for the Longhorns. They'll now flip sides of the field and be moving right to left here for this fourth quarter. Huskies will be moving left to right. 12 minutes of action left, James. Hope it's an exciting finish and see who wins this. It's been a good game either way by both squads.
Well, the Huskies have fought their way back in this. You take 2 turnovers away, we're in the lead. So, we haven't got any turnovers yet, so let's see if we can get one right here. That's what we need is a turnover.
1st and 10 for the Longhorns inside their own 20-yard line. Huskies D-line shifts. Quarterback Snakes takes the snap, rolls out to the left, throws back right. He had a man open crossing the middle, falls incomplete. Huskies defender was trailing the play there, but knocked him down. Dedrick Carlton there, it looked like with the tackle. Ball falls incomplete. 2nd down.
Yeah, Carlton was trailing the receiver and got his hand in there. So big play by Carlton. He's playing well tonight. I'm really like what I'm seeing out of him tonight as well.
Second down now for the Longhorns. 11:55 left in the game. They got a bunch formation here. One receiver to the north side, one running back in the backfield. Snap taken. Quarterback's going to roll it to the right. He looks like he's going to run it, throw it. No, he tucks it down and runs it. 15, 12. Ball's on the ground. You called it, James. Huskies got the ball at the 10-yard line. Are they going to call him down or not?
It's ours.
We clearly recovered the ball. It just depends on what they're going to say here at the 10-yard line. Looked like a great turnover.
I think it's ours. They got to go back then. Yeah, they.
It's got to be like the 14.
Oh, wow.
It can't be at the 10.
They've misspotted the ball because they spotted where the fumble was recovered, but they said he was tackled, so we needed that. Needed that bad.
Yeah, you called that. Looked like he put the ball on the ground and we recovered it, but if he was down, they should have been back at the 14-yard line. Nonetheless, here we go, 3rd and short. Snap taken, handoff to the Longhorn running back up the middle, 10-5. He's inside the 5-yard line, driving ahead. That's going to be 1st and goal. Big change of events right there. If the Huskies get that ball, they're driving down the field for the lead. Now they got to try to get a stop on the Longhorns. 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. That'll be interesting to see on the film, James.
Yeah, I think they missed that one, Kelly. I really do.
Snap taken, handoff up the left side. Running back dives in over the Husky defender. That's going to be a Longhorn touchdown. They stretched the lead back to 41-32. 2-possession game here by the Huskies. Again, a big play there defensively. We could have really changed the outcome of this game. We got to strap up our boots. Still 11 minutes on the clock with our fast offense. We still have possessions.
Yeah, but we have to get stops. And the thing is that Johnson County team is winning up front. They're just blowing us off the ball, so we need to change that.
Snap taken, kicks up, and this kicker's got a perfect night tonight. Again with the PAT, 42-32. Again, folks, never like to blame our losses or our issues on the officials, but it happened right here in front of us, looking down the left sideline. I knew it was close to a tackle when he got down to the ground. We definitely recovered it. It could have been when he was down, but I do believe they would have mismarked the ball even at that point, right?
Well, I'm sure our cameras, because we're looking right down on it, I think it'll show that if we show a replay. But, that's just the way things go. Sometimes it goes our way and sometimes it doesn't. But at the end of the day, we've got to just move forward from that. Think positive. We can move the ball on them, but we've got to get stops. That's what it's got to take.
What's this kickoff going to be, James? They've done trickery. They kicked the last one, and we returned it to the house. Now we got Graybill back. What are they going to do?
They're going to squib. That's exactly what I would do. I'd squib it.
See what the Longhorns are going to do. They're kicking now right to left from the 40-yard line. Graybill stands about the 12-yard line. Fairchild, and it looks like maybe Osborne are on the sides here near the 15-yard line. The officials are still holding up the game here, conferring, not sure what they're looking at. Again, not sure what the delay is here. 11:18 on the game clock. Officials holding the ball. Not going to place it down.
Official timeout.
Another official timeout here as they blow the play dead and get the teams off the field. We're not sure exactly what's going on, James, but the officials have had another official timeout. And one of the coaches is running again to the sideline here on the opposite side of the stadium. The officials are talking over to the Huskies coaches. Again, not sure what's going on over there, James, but definitely something happening on that far side of the field.
Yeah, I think their fans are saying stuff to our team, and What they need to do is have law enforcement remove them from the fence line and have them sit somewhere else.
Looks like one of the coaches for the Longhorns went over there and said, guys, you guys are going to cost us the game or a penalty. Just shut your mouths. If you can't do it, go home. And so that looks again to be the whole controversy here. Interesting to see what our fans say after the game about what was going on over there. Looks like we are going to get back to the action again after a short delay. See if the Huskies can get this kickoff and whatever they do with it, start ourselves in positive territory. Official is waiting on the head referee to get in his position and blow the whistle, and he's giving him that notion. Kicker will place the ball down. We'll get back into the action. 42-32, 11:18 on the clock. Ready, set, squib kick. You nailed it off a Husky offensive player, picked up at the 30-yard line, and we'll just fall down on it. Take over 1st and 10 from the 30-yard line. Again, I couldn't quite tell if that hit a Husky defender there, but it sure certainly looked like it went right at him.
Yeah, I believe it did graze off of one of our guys, but smart play by just getting down on it and trying not to do anything extra. So we're at 30-yard line. We're in good field position. We got plenty of time. Let's keep up this quick-paced offense and get 6 points back.
See what the Huskies' quick-paced offense does here in the second half. 3 receivers to the north, 1 to the south. Estes beside Peters in the backfield. 1st and 10 from the 30. Pressure by the Longhorns. Snap taken, tossed out to Riley. 25. He cuts it upfield and is taken down right at the line of scrimmage for no gain. Good open field tackle there by the Longhorn defender.
Yeah, it was a good play by the Longhorns. We didn't get nothing out of that, but hopefully that'll set something else here in the next few minutes. So I like to see that we're going a little bit short right now. Maybe we can catch them asleep going along.
Peters gets the play, trots onto the field. Same formation set as last time. 3 receivers to the north. Snap taken. Pressure again. Peters is in the pocket. Throws it over the midfield. Caught 40-yard line. There's a flag dropped on the play. 16 Treva caught it all the way up to the 43, but there is a flag in the middle of the field there.
Wow. Offensive pass interference, I believe is what they called. So that's going to come back.
They're still conferring. We bragged on this referee crew early on in the game. Here late in the game, it looks like they've struggled. Pass interference offense called against Edgell. That's going to be a 15-yard penalty, marking the Huskies all the way back to the 15-yard line, James, where it'll be 2nd and 25. Just not what you can have happen here, but again, I was watching that play live and didn't see that happen. Would like to see the replay of this game and analyze this a little more. Here we go with 2nd and 25. Empty backfield, 5 receivers on the field.
12 men on the field.
And it looks like we're going to get hit with another 5 yards.
Yeah, we had 12 men on the field, illegal substitution. So now we're sitting at 2nd and 30. Let's not try to get all that 30 with the way they're playing their safeties deep. So hopefully Bryce will see some guys over the middle, maybe get 15 or 20 yards and just get it in chunks.
2nd and 30. Peters by himself in the backfield now standing about the 4-yard line. 3 receivers to the north, 2 to the south. High snap. He grabs it all across the middle. Hits. Oh, he's going for Fairchild. It's intercepted again at the 20-yard line. Return to the 10 before he's leveled. 3rd interception of the night here for the Longhorns. That was a big play there.
Yeah, that hurts. We're down by 10, and we sure did not need to throw an interception. I was afraid that was going to happen. You know, just get your plays in chunks and get it back. We had 2nd down, so we had the opportunities to get those back. So defense has got to lock it down and get a hold right here, Kelly.
10:03 on the game clock. Longhorns take over first and goal from the 9-yard line. Great defensive game for the Longhorns here tonight. Running back, hands off, bounces out to the right side. He's going to score on the first play, James. The air has been taken out of the Huskies sideline, and they trail now 48-32. Big turn of events.
Yeah, it's very disappointing to see how this fourth quarter's going. But the good thing is we still got 10 minutes to get back to the end of this, and we have shown that we can score in 30 or 40 seconds. We just got to keep our composure and not give up. You got to keep fighting.
Point after try once again is good. This young man is 7 of 7 tonight on point afters. 49-32, 17-point ball game. We'll step away and take a quick break here on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. And welcome back to the action, fans. Huskies have been in a dogfight all night. This fourth quarter has not started out their way. They are going to get another possession here with 9:56, trailing by 17 points. See what the offense can do here now after the third interception tonight for the Longhorns. Once Mayhaw got out of the game, we felt like we might have an edge, but since then we've not had their offense on the field for much because we've thrown some pick sixes and turned the ball over. Low line drive fielded by Bridger at the 22. He's got some blockers. He cuts up the middle. He's taken down about the 33-yard line. Good coverage there by the Longhorns.
Yeah, good run by Bridger. 33. We're on the 33-yard line. Just got to keep your composure. Quit with the mistakes, and we'll get back into this.
Peters trots back out onto the field after throwing interceptions on each of his last two possessions. Shotgun formation, two receivers to either side. Estes in the backfield. 9:50 on the game clock. Snap takes, drops, pressure to the right side. He flushed out to the left. He's holding the ball, looking to get rid of it. 25, throws it deep. He's got a man open. He throws it. It's dope. That's a catch by the Husky offensive player. Lays out and catches it at the 35-yard line. Looked like Cole Treva over there, James.
Cole Treva made a heck of a catch there. And just saved the Huskies right there. So we're in scoring position.
Went from the 33 to the opposite 35-yard line. Great pitch and catch there by Peters. He's going to go over Graybill now. Oh, up top. Not to Graybill. That's on the north side towards Treva again and just slightly overthrows him. Second down here for the Huskies from the 35-yard line. Peters getting the play call. Two receivers to either side. Estes in the backfield with him. 9:25 on the fourth quarter clock. Puts Edgel in motion. Takes a snap. Fakes the pitch to him. Looking to the right side for Graybill. Throws it up in the end zone. Graybill goes up. Just falls incomplete at the 10-yard line. Not a bad play call there from Peters to Graybill.
Yeah, I think if Bryce could have led him a little bit more, we'd have scored right there. Because Graybill's got the height on that corner, and he did have the edge on him too. So that's a good play call. You're looking at 3rd and 10. We got to get a first down right here.
3rd down and 10, Huskies from the 35-yard line. Peters again sets his troops. Puts Fairchild in motion deep in the backfield again. Tosses to him again. We're looking for this play. Bridger, he's got nowhere to go with it. He's bottled up. Graybill was covered up the right sideline. That's going to bring up a big loss, bring up 4th and long.
Yeah, we tried the old gadget play where we get it to Bridger and go long with it. They was expecting at that time.
will be declined.
So we had a penalty,
Third down.
illegal formation, but it's been declined. So we're looking at 4th down and probably about 16, I would think, wouldn't you, Kelly?
It looks to be. Now the marker still says 3rd down on the sideline, but they're trying to look to see now it's 3rd or 4th down. Looks like it is going to be.
Correction. Was declined penalty. Fourth down.
They declined the penalty, so it is 4th down and 16 here for the Husky offense. 9:01 on the game clock. Peters confers with Graybill as he's over to the right side with Edgel. 2 receivers to the north side. Estes beside him in the backfield. Now it looks like Coach Hampton wants to take a timeout here. We'll take one with him. Carroll Original Wear, timeout. Before we step away, there is another flag on the play. Before we step away, we'll figure out this flag. Tossed on the field by the crew here after the Huskies take a timeout, it looks like.
There's no flag. Timeout.
Kate, they're going to wave that flag off as well here. We'll return with 4th and 16, 8:55 on the clock. We'll take a timeout with the Carroll Original Wear timeout. Welcome back to the action field ball game tonight here in Johnson County. 4th and 16 for the Huskies. Peters' shotgun formation, 2 receivers stacked to either side. Got to get a first down here on this play. Snaps taken. Peters looking to the left side, throws it up deep toward the 5-yard line. The pass is broken up. Looked like he had a couple of players there in the vicinity, but just falls incomplete. Longhorns will take over.
Well, we did our best there to try to get that conversion, but, the Longhorns had it covered. So this Longhorn defense has just played really well tonight. So, a very good coached, well-coached team, a very athletic team, and they've done a really good job so far tonight.
I've been very impressed with their all of their units tonight here for the Longhorns. They've made adjustments along the way. They've had a good game plan. Here they go, 8:48 on the game clock. They're probably going to try to run clock as much as they can. Handoff up the left side. Huskies defense, Bridger Fairchild along with Blackburn and Parker Blevins take down at the 46-yard line. About 2nd and 6, 8:30 and counting. And again, James, I look for them to take as much clock off as they can on this possession.
Yeah, that's what they're going to do. They've been showing that they've been averaging about 4 minutes a drive. So if you knock 4 minutes off, that's going to hurt us a lot.
13 on the play clock. Quarterback seems to be watching that. He is going to just continue to let that clock tick. 5 seconds. He takes the snap. Hands off to the right side. That's 27. He's going to bust out toward the edge. He cuts it up. Husky defender undercuts him. Short gain. Looks like we may have another player injured. No, he's going to get up. 3rd and 6, 7:52 and counting on the game clock. 30 seconds on the play clock, James. Big 3rd down stop here for the Huskies. Give ourselves a chance to stay in this game.
Yeah, 3rd and 5. Clocks are running. If we can get a stop here, hopefully we'll call a timeout and try to stop the clock and get the ball back.
10 seconds on the play clock as the Longhorns approach the line. The quarterback takes a snap, goes to the left side. He's running. He's going to see him run out of bounds. Short of the 4th down. Forced out of bounds there by the Husky defense. Will be short. Don't see any laundry. There is some laundry on the opposite side of the field. See what the call's going to be.
I think it's probably going to be a hold or it's. Yep, holding. There was a really bad block. It was a cutback block, and they didn't call it right in front of the side judge here. But we did get the hold call, so that helps the Huskies out a lot. It stops the clock, and it sets back Johnson County with a 3rd and 14 or 3rd and 15. So we got to get a stop.
3rd and long for the Longhorns. Shotgun formation for their quarterback. He's going to take the snap, fake the handoff, looking to throw. Drops back, gets some pressure, throws it up the middle. Huskies are going to intercept it. That's 21, Luke Osborne. He's going back 50, 45, 40, 35 on his feet down to the 32-yard line. Nice pick there by Osborne. He's had a huge game tonight, James.
Yeah, Luke was playing center field there. Made the play and put us in good position. We're just outside the red zone, so hopefully we can get a touchdown right here and get back in this thing because we got plenty of time.
Again, we talked about 2 possessions have already happened with less than a couple minutes ran off the clock. Still 6:52. Huskies really got to capitalize here. Peters in the shotgun formation, 2 receivers to either side. Puts Edgel in motion, fakes the toss to him, looking right side again. He's flushed out. He's going to be tackled there behind the line of scrimmage. He kind of couldn't get anywhere to go, got flushed out of the pocket, taken down by the Longhorn defense.
Yeah, everybody was covered. We're running a lot of vertical routes right now, so we need to, hopefully Bryce can get a play call where we can get something over the middle again.
Bryce Peters back out in the shotgun formation for the Huskies. 2 receivers to either side. Estes beside him in the backfield. Puts Fairchild in motion. Looking to hit deep. Peters goes in the end zone. He's got a man open. Graybill. Oh, he underthrows him. Their defensive guy undercut him. No pass interference call, James. This is looking a little suspect.
Well, Bryce threw the ball behind Graybill, but the back judge is calling a tip ball on the throw, so I don't understand that one, but that should have been a touchdown. He was wide open, and we've got a penalty. So probably on the Huskies.
Frustrated Huskies team tonight again after these calls seem to not be going their way.
Incomplete pass. Dead ball. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense 53. 15-yard penalty.
That's an unusual call. He said tipped at the line of scrimmage. That was a 40-yard pass downfield. I don't believe that was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Then we get a 15-yard penalty against the Huskies. And another penalty, it looks like, here against Johnson County. It's just not going our way, James.
Yeah, I think. So another unsportsmanlike. We got to maintain our composure here, but I believe we've got a little home cooking going on as well, don't you, Kelly?
Seems a little suspect here in the second half, James. We've had some penalties in action right in front of us. Didn't seem to go how the rules are laid out. Nonetheless, 3rd and forever here for the Huskies after those back-to-back penalties. Unsportsmanlike. Definitely could have been a pass interference call down here in the end zone. In my opinion, there was no way that pass could have been tipped at the line of scrimmage. There was nowhere near Peters when he released it, and that's a 40-yard pass down the field. So there was a lot of cooking going on down here in front of us at the concession stand tonight, and I believe there's some cooking going on in the field here with the officials in the second half. 3rd and 50, 10, 20, 30, 3rd and 40 almost here for the Husky offense. See what we can make happen here with our backs against the wall. Snap taken. They're bringing the troops. Peters is flushed out. He's looking to get rid of it. He throws it up the right sideline. It is going to be caught by Graybill at the 47-yard line. We did pick up 15 yards or so, but it's still going to be well short of the first down. Fourth and still about 20 yards, 24 yards to go for the Husky offense. 5:30 and counting now on the game clock. Fairchild into the backfield next to Peters. Two receivers to either side. Long fourth down. Puts Bridger in motion. Empty backfield. 5 wideouts. Snap taken. Peters drops. He's rolling to the right side. He's got pressure behind. He gets rid of it. Up the right sideline. Is going to fall incomplete. He's hit out of bounds. Over here thrown on the sideline. 5:07. Again, it's not going well here for the Huskies tonight. Peters is down on the opposite sideline.
Yeah, it looked like he was hit late and going out of bounds, and there was no flag there. So tough break for the Huskies. I hope Bryce is okay. He's up. That's a good thing. So I'm sure Coach Hampton's really disappointed in this officiating tonight.
Yeah, I looked for Hampton to give an earful here to the referee, but he takes the high road and walks off the field with his players. 1st and 10 now for Johnson County. Didn't know Longhorns hung out with zebras, but it seems to be playing out that way tonight here at Johnson County. 5:07 on the fourth quarter clock. 1st and 10 for Johnson County for the 46-yard line. They've had a lot of calls go their way here in the second half, James.
Yeah, we was just bragging on them earlier, and they've really just changed my opinion of the officiating.
5:07, here they go. See if they're going to drive out this clock to end the game. Snap taken, handoff up the left side. He cuts back. Fairchild hits him low. Huskies defense looks like they're going to try to make Johnson County at least fill this in the morning from here on out. Short gain there, 2nd down and 8.
Yeah, that's the thing. We need to keep on playing hard and just do our best and keep making plays. That's all you can do right now.
4:35 and counting on the game clock. 17 seconds on the play clock. Snap taken by the quarterback. Hand off to the right side to 27. He's turned back up the center. The host, the Huskies, slamming him down to the ground there after a short gain. Will be 3rd and 6 here for the Longhorns.
Yeah, they're just going to maintain running the ball, work the clock. There's 4 minutes left, 3rd down. I wouldn't expect him to throw right now. Just keep running the clock. We got to tackle and try to get the ball back and try to put it in the end zone.
3rd down here for the Longhorns. 3:47 and counting on the game clock. 10 seconds on the play clock. Puts a man in motion. Stout takes the snap. Hands off to the running back. 50, 45, 40, 35. Still stiff arming. Still breaking tackles all the way down to the 32-yard line. That'll be 1st down Longhorns.
Yeah, I think that's going to pretty much do it there, Kelly, with 3.5. Give up that big 1st down run there. Going to be hard to stop the clock and hard to stop the Longhorns down.
We'll call this play, and then we'll take a look for the bright spots tonight for the Huskies. Name our Dr. Pepper player of the game as well as our Dr. Pepper play of the game. Here goes the Johnson County offense, 1st and 10, approaching 3 minutes on the game clock. Snap taken, handoff to 27 in the backfield. Huskies all over him. Can they make the tackle? Yes, they do. Just after a short gain. 2nd down and 8 now coming up for the Longhorns. Each team has 2 timeouts left. Don't know if we'll get either of those called here to finish the game.
Yeah, 2.5 minutes left. Another 1st down sort of wraps it up, but just keep playing hard, and we got to prepare in 2 weeks for conference.
Conference play starts in 2 weeks. The Huskies are off next Friday night. Snap taken. Quarterback hands off to 27 up the right sideline. He's hit by a host of Husky tacklers. And another flag here late in the play. Does look to be a Longhorn down as well. So we'll take a quick break here. It does look like it's going to be a hold against Johnson County. 2:11 on the game clock. We'll be right back after this quick break.
Under.
You want to do Osborne for player?
You guys, you're doing a great job. Appreciate it. I watched that once in a while. You're doing great.
Thanks so much. Play the interception return.
Yeah.
He's got
You're going to run
8
psycho again. Make sure you line up
Interceptions,
two
right.
that offset back.
and the kickoff return. And plus all the blocks he had too. Like busting.
And the Johnson County player gets to his feet. Standing ovation. 2:11 on the game clock. It's going to be second down when we get back here after the penalty marked off. It'll be second and long.
Number 50. Penalty decline or in the first down.
Hampton's actually going to decline that penalty and going to make it third down and about 7 here for the Longhorns, trying to get the ball back quicker for his offense.
Yeah, he knows that they're going to be running the ball, and instead of giving the extra down to run the clock out, it's a smart call by Coach Hampton.
Again, after this play, we'll name our Dr. Pepper player of the game and Dr. Pepper play of the game for the Huskies. Going to look for some bright spots again. Shootout tonight here. 81 points put up on the board between both teams, and it's been exciting to watch. Snap taken. Quarterback's going to roll to the left side, keep it himself. 30, 25. Another piece of laundry on the field. He's taken down at the 22-yard line. There is going to be another penalty flag. Hampton's going to have to take this one because they got so close to the first down there on that run.
So we got a personal foul, chop block. They've been doing that all night, to be honest. If you watch the playback, there's been a lot of chop blocks that hadn't been called on that interior line, so they finally called it tonight. You're looking at, that's 15 yards, so it's going to be third and long. I don't expect him to throw. They'll probably run the option or just run it up the middle and work the clock, but it was finally called. It was finally called, and it's been going on all night, Kelly. I've been seeing it, and finally they called it.
It's going to move them way back, all the way back to the 43-yard line. 1:45 on the clock, 49-32. Here as we wind down, James, let's name the Dr. Pepper play of the game. What's the play of the game that comes to mind here tonight, the bright spot for the Huskies?
As Luke Osborne just catching that return and just, a straight arrow to the end zone. That was the play of the game.
Play of the game, the kick return for a touchdown. Luke Osborne to give the Huskies a spark, bring it to a tight game at that point before the Huskies kind of unraveled here late in the game and had some things go not their way. Third down, 4 on the play clock. Game clock's not running. He does run the play clock down. Huskies flush him out of the backfield. He's going to miss a couple of tackles and get taken down at the 34-yard line. It'll be fourth down. Hampton is going to call a timeout with a minute and a half. And again, this is one of those games. It's not a conference game. Let's work on some things here. You got a 2-minute offense with a minute and a half left. See if we can get another point here on the board.
Yeah, the biggest thing I've got out of this game is our tackling hadn't been that great tonight. We've done a lot of arm tackling tonight, minus Luke Osborne, but a lot of arm tackling, a lot of decisions that as far as a team is, getting these personal fouls on unsportsmanlike conduct calls. You got to keep your cool and composure when it's going against you, especially when you're on the road. So a lot of things we got to work on the next 2 weeks. I'm sure the coaching staff will be having a discussion about some of the things that's going on the field that as a coach you don't want to see.
And we'll stay right here, but we'll recognize the Carroll Original Well timeout taken by Coach Hampton. But let's knock out the player of the game, and this young man has been all over the field tonight in all three facets of the game. Who's our Dr. Pepper player of the game?
Luke Osborne. I've got him for 8 tackles. I'm sure he's got more than that, counting special teams. He's a wall buster on that return. He's laying people out. A big hit there on the 30-yard line early in the game. It sent a kid 10 yards out of bounds, and the big interception return, and then also that touchdown return on the kickoff.
Luke Osborne, the Huskies' Dr. Pepper player of the game. Quarterback snap, rolls out, throws it right. He's got a man at the 35, 30. Huskies, there he is, Luke Osborne with a tackle right at the marker, but I believe it's going to be a first down, James, and that should end the ball game there where they mark this ball for the Longhorns.
I tell you what, this Johnson County team would they'd do really well in our conference, I believe. They're a good team, well coached. Just keep their composure. They're tough. Make good decisions. That quarterback's pretty good as well. So, but at the end of the day, we clawed back in this game, and we just made a lot of bad decisions and didn't tackle too well, and that's where we're at.
So the Huskies do have 2 weeks to prepare. They are going to come out and measure this real quick. It looks like he's a whole football length ahead of the chain marker there. But, again, officiating crew, we don't try to harp on them often, but this one's been up and down tonight. But the Huskies will travel back to Ashe County looking like they're going to be 3-2. The Longhorns move ahead to 5-0. And we'll check back with them and see how their season ends. But a great shootout here in Johnson County. Hope all the fans have a safe trip back home. Thank you for joining us tonight on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Victory formation now for the Longhorns with 1:14 on the play clock. 1:14 on the game clock. 40 seconds on the play clock. I'm Kelly Hardy. James Klein joined me tonight as always. We're so thankful to bring you the Husky action here on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week. Great atmosphere here at Johnson County. Maybe we can get this one back on the schedule, bring them over to our place, and give them a little home cooking over in our stadium. 50 seconds on the clock. It does continue to run. Huskies look like they're going to go back again 3-2, have a week off to prepare before we start our conference matchup with 5 conference games still on the Huskies' schedule. Snap taken, knee taken. I'm Kelly Hardy. Enjoyed bringing this one to you tonight. It was exciting for about 3.5 quarters, James, and then the air fell out of the sails. And we'll have to see what was going on the sideline over there. Hope everybody gets out here safe and ruly and respectfully, and nothing happens here after the game.
Yeah, usually when the end of the game, if that should happen. I know Coach Hampton, he's worried about the safety of our athletes and our cheerleaders. So, it's just a tough loss tonight. You just got to move on. You got to learn from it and move on.
Thank you for joining us. We'll see you in 2 weeks on the SkyZone HD Game of the Week.